Yo, welcome to the HOGside, and I'm your host CJ, and we got the co-host here, DMV Champ and Big Simp. Fellas, what's
Yes.
good? How's everything?
Mm,
We good, baby. We good. Cooling, chilling.
all
Another week.
day. You already know it. Turn up. Let's get
Yep.
it. Let's
Man,
get it.
whew, man, listen, y'all already know what it is. It ain't Victory Wednesday, unfortunately. But we're here, and we are in Week 11. We play the Giants this Sunday. So before we get started, I just want to let y'all know to strap on your seatbelts. In no control of what is said tonight. Okay, I'm in no control. All right. So let's get it started. First thing first, let's talk about can this team win out? Okay. Whew. What does
exactly.
what does this team have to do to exactly win out, fellas? Like I don't know, man. Like it's looking a little rough here right now for me, man. Like I want to
In
believe
order.
this team can win
Go ahead.
out.
I'm sorry.
I want to believe that this team can win out, but I don't want to be bamboozled. We're 4-6 right now, standing at third in the NFC East with 0-3 in the division. We have to
Dude,
win out
really?
to at least get a
Ooh.
playoff chance. To get a little playoff chance. So, champ,
Yes, sir.
can we win out? What is your thoughts on it? How do you feel about it?
I'm gonna say no. And the reason why is because the task and the hole we dug ourselves in. If we would have won at least the Giants game, I'd be like, okay, we have a chance. Though we have to sweep Dallas twice. We got to sweep Dallas and beat the Giants, and then we got to also win those other games. We can't really afford to lose one more game. We lose one more game, we're done. It's finished finito. Unless the rest of the NFC just starts sucking. In order for this team to go on a win streak, man, and just like Big Sim said last week, bro, I'm just quoting you, bro. I'm starting to get a little vibe. I'm trusting EB and Sam Howell. This
That's
damn
it.
going defense, bro. It's like, bruh.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro.
I'm like, bruh, Sam done that. Man, I'm sitting here watching the game and he throws that dot to Miami and I'm sitting in my living room jumping up and he scored. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, defense, you got 1 minute. Just hold it down for your boy. Just hold it down.
It
Man, they
hurts,
let
bro.
this man Magino and DK march right down the field, man. And
That's
like I said, then
crazy.
the penalties they was doing, it's like I don't know if the defense got tired, but it was the penalties and everything that's kicking in, and we were just marching them, helping them out, marching them down the field. Um, I don't know what it's Jack Del Rio for me right now, bro. It really is. Man. I'm asking for. I don't even give a damn about the yards anymore. We know this team is gonna give up yards. Can you hold them to 16, 17 points and let Evie and them cook? That's all I need from you.
I
That's it.
mean,
And the consistency. Can you do it? You got I think 7, 8 more games left. Can you do it? I honestly don't have faith that they can go on a run. I don't. You asking too much. We're 0-3 in the division, bro. That hurts.
yeah. So before I ramble on, man, how do you feel about it's 4-6, 0-3 in the division. We got to win out in order to have a playoff chance.
Man, it is just like y'all just, just like Chip said, it's the defense. Hey, the defense, the defense, man, the defense. Hey, CJ, I'm telling y'all, that's the only thing that bugs me. It's the defense, man. It been letting me down the whole entire year, and I'm a defensive guy. Anytime I'm going with the offensive side of the ball,
That
is
says a
a
lot.
thing. You feel me? I love
Absolutely,
defense.
absolutely.
And I can't stand when the defense ain't stopping nobody at certain points when you mostly need them to stop them, and they don't get those. You don't get those opportunities as much, and the defense let me down all the time this year. The last few weeks when we mostly needed to stop. So it's been tough on the defensive side, but when it comes down to the 4-6 and getting the streak going. Can we do it? We can, but it all depends on can my defense actually stop somebody. That's the whole thing. Can they actually stop somebody to at least 20 points? That's all I'm really asking for 20 points. Can you stop somebody at least to 20 points? Because my offense putting up at least down there 26. So
And
just
that's
stop
on a
somebody.
bad day though. But that's on
Yeah,
a bad day though.
right, on a bad day. So I'm looking for my defense to do something. That's it.
So, man, I can go on and on about this this team, but we let's talk about
No,
this
we need you.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
do
yeah.
you think, CJ? What do you think, bro? What do you think? Do you drinking the Kool-Aid? You feel like there's something there?
I can see us winning out. I just don't see the possibility because this team has been very inconsistent this season,
There you go.
offensively and defensively. Regardless of what people might say about the Cowboys, we can't be inconsistent against the Cowboys.
We
We
can't.
can't be inconsistent against the Dolphins. We can't be inconsistent against the Rams. Granted, Carson Wentz is their quarterback, but at the end of the day, we can't be inconsistent against those teams. Hell, we can't be inconsistent against the Giants on Sunday. We can't.
We can't.
You know how bad I'm gonna feel if we lose to Tommy DeVito. You know,
Bro,
Man,
that's gonna be embarrassing. And I said that too. If
dude,
we lose this weekend
dude,
to this dude, Ron and Del Rio has to go and let
they
EB
got
be
get
interim.
like
There's
don't even
nothing else to
got
see.
they
we
got
lose,
to go. They
we
got to go.
lose. Don't even let them go in the tunnel. They you gotta exit the way everybody else is exiting. You gotta walk up on the sideline and go out of section 109, and you have to catch an Uber back to where you came from. Jack
That's
Del
true.
Rio and Ron Rivera. No, you cannot lose this game. This is no way. No way you can lose this game. Waller is on injured reserve. Tyrod Taylor is on injured reserve. Tommy DeVito is the quarterback for Sunday. No way you can lose this game. No, no.
And the dude
That's
only passed, I think he only passed 86 yards last week. Ain't
It
no way
don't
you
even
can lose
matter.
to that.
The way I personally feel, it don't even matter because this team, when we play against the Giants, it's like they kryptonite, and I don't get it. I
I don't
don't
understand it either.
get it.
I don't
That
understand.
Chicago game and that last Giants game, I feel like those two games hurt us so bad, dog.
Yeah,
Those games hurt us bad, bro.
it drained them. It completely
Hmm.
drained the team. When you lose to two bad teams like that, it drains a team. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yes, sir.
and you got the talent on the squad, so that should tell you a lot about this team right now.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, I'm not. My confidence level is is at a like a three.
Yeah,
To be honest with you, out of a 10, that joke's at a three. Because
So
yeah,
I agree with everything you both are saying. I can't trust the team. We don't know which team is going to show up offensively and defensively. Because like CJ said, it's huge inconsistency. We don't know if the defense show up and hold the team to 16 points or 17 points, the offense is going to give you 7 or 10, and they're going to tap out. It's
shoot,
just like I'm confused.
you gotta look at special
so
teams too. You feel me? The special teams be letting us down too sometimes. So you know, special teams.
And we dropping turnovers every
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
I'm seeing so many interceptions getting dropped now. I'm like, oh, what's good? What's good? Like Deron Payne almost had a tip jump and dropped it. I mean, he's a defensive lineman. I'm not gonna hold him too much, but that jump was
Yeah,
like,
I am.
I'm saying to myself, man, if that jump was a hoagie sandwich, his ass would have caught that motherfucker, man. Like
yeah.
that's how I personally felt, bro. I was like, bro, that right there could have changed the game.
That's
But
true. That's true.
the shoulda, coulda, woulda doesn't cut. So I understand.
Right.
So, the Seahawks, damn, Benjamin St. Juice, like I like the kid. I like what he brings. I like what he's done so far here in Washington, right? But you're making the same mistakes. You're making the same mistakes, and I'm not going to really fault him for it. I'm not going to tear him down for it. But you're making the same mistakes that you made last season and the season before. You do good during the game, but then when it comes down to those crucial drives, you mess up. That Vikings game last season, where we had him pinned by the ears, and a holding call because he did that hook on his arm where you hook the wide receiver, and the name of the game is to not get caught. You got
But
caught.
see, that's what I was gonna say. We seen
Yeah.
corners do that joint all the time
Yeah,
because the ball was coming his
yeah.
way. So that's why St. Just was on it. He was like, "I'm on it. I know you're coming my way." If that was another team, they would not call that. It's
They
us. It's
here's the
us.
thing. Here's
It's
the thing.
us.
I think I would say the calls has been very inconsistent because for some reason I've been watching other games this season and I've seen some
Oh yeah.
abysmal
Oh yeah.
referee calls.
Yep.
And I would like to say that it's just us, but it is not just us this season.
I don't know. I
It,
felt that way because I was like, it's the in Seattle.
yeah, yeah,
They
I
went to Seattle
understand.
to
Yeah,
win. And
but
then you called
even
two back-to-back penalties on St.
even
Juice
with
on
the
that
Colts,
last
but
drive, bro.
look,
That's it. It's
let's
bogus.
let's talk about the Colts game 2 weeks ago when they played the Browns. They was at Lucas Oil Stadium and they called two back-to-back pass interference calls that was abysmal and
Yeah.
brought PJ Walker in the red zone just for them to kick a field goal and win the game. Mm, it
That
was wild.
Eagles and Dolphins game was crazy too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
yeah. So, as much as we like to blame the refs, this game shouldn't even been close. One, they had one of the worst rushing defenses in the league, and we decided to not run the ball for some reason. I don't know what it is, and I'm not gonna, call EB out, but at some point it's like, yo, you gotta take your advantage. You gotta take the advantage. And I just feel like he's not taking the advantage. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the run game, like take the advantage. You gotta take what's given to you. And it just hasn't been happening. Again, like I said, this has been the worst. This is Seahawks has one of the worst rushing defenses in the league. I think they
Yeah.
bottom five, if I'm
Right.
not mistaken. They're like bottom five, and we just seen a team that is. We just seen a team the previous week get 200 plus yards in rushing. 200 plus yards in rushing, and
That's not our scheme no more.
I mean it
That's
ain't,
not
but
our scheme.
at some point you gotta you gotta make some types of adjustments.
Let me ask
So
y'all another question because I saw this on Twitter and I thought about. I was like, Dad, you kind of have a point.
hmm
That drive when Hal threw to Diami Brown, somebody put if it was like 50 something seconds left. They was like if he would have got to like the five and just slid and lay down instead of scoring to kill off some more time off the clock.
but
And I thought
the
about it and I was like, that makes sense. It made sense.
but the strategy of that time wasn't to preserve time. It was to
Yeah.
score. It was to score and trust the defense in being able to hold it down. Well,
Yes, sir.
In the way, in the way, in the way, Ron Red,
when
in
you
the way
start
Ron
trusting this
Red Mitch
defense,
man, yeah, man. Like when he Mitch managed the whole thing, man. I'm telling you, when he Mitch managed the whole thing at that last drive, I think it was at that last drive, it was the timeouts, and that kind of hurt us too. So that two timeouts back to back hurt us too. So it was a reason why that play had to happen at that moment.
And
So
that missed extra point
yeah,
from Sly,
yeah,
that
that
one
was
point kind of stung. It stings now. It stings.
yeah, it do.
And then comes down to Cheeseman. Why is he still on the team? He can't snap the ball properly. Why is he still on the team? This is a 7 round pick. You picked up a long
He
snapper.
is fourth or the worst special teams player in the NFL right now. Ron, what were you thinking? What were you thinking?
He drafted that man this
Not
seven
only
round run.
drafted, not only drafted, you traded up for this guy. You traded up for this guy. Just
But
want
in
to
the
throw
seventh
that
round,
out there.
he was 7th round,
Yes,
right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But you still traded up for this kid. I don't care if it's the seventh round. I don't care if it's the 13th round. I don't care. You trade up for anybody, they got to be useful. Cheeseman has
Understand.
not
No,
been useful.
understand.
He's not been useful because Joey Slide missing kicks. Joey Slide missing kicks. You
Man,
know,
and I
Trust
just
Wade.
gave Joy Sly a compliment last week. So I was like, he been making some kicks, man. He been making some
But I
kicks.
can't really
And then
blame
he
him
missed it.
because
No,
if
no,
oh,
that wasn't his
oh
fault.
yeah,
That was not his fault.
Trust Wade can't catch the ball properly and place the ball in punts because Cheeseman. Like, dude, it's been
But it's crazy though. Our punter is the holder for our kicker.
that's not wild, yo. Like,
Man, slide on the slide and cheese, man. They got well. I look at cheese, man. I say to him, I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know it was that bad about cheese, man. I really didn't. But
oh
And
yeah,
we got rid of a good long snapper because Ron was tight. I guess wanted to move on. We had a
yeah,
good long snapper.
yeah. So I didn't know that. I didn't know he was bringing that type of energy. I didn't know. I really didn't.
Hey, see, who was the long snapper we had at first?
uh,
Uh,
It
hmm.
wasn't. Was it Laribus?
nah, he
No.
been a long snapper for like 20 years.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It's somebody
Time.
we had that was a sound sniper for a minute before our team. Yep.
dang,
Yeah,
I had his name.
It'll come to you.
guys hard to say.
I don't remember his name, dog. But even Cheeseman or Madden, I'm just like, dog, why is he even created? The dudes are over on 51 or 30, I think 51 or something on Madden. I just cut him from the team. I'm like, he just a waste of a roster spot. But man, bro,
Nick
we can't
Sunburn.
really.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. Is he retired?
No, he's a free agent right now.
Wow, that's crazy.
He's a
And we haven't
freaking
made the
free
call back
agent
for
right.
him.
He's a freaking free agent right now.
And we
This is
haven't made a
what I
call
mean.
for him.
This is what I mean. I love Ron. I love him to death. I like that he changed the culture and everything, but he has to go. Jack Del Rio has to go. Didn't do anything here remotely to me want to say give them 4 extra years.
Oh, no, sir.
Not
And
two,
once again,
not
it comes to
three, not one.
consistency. Consistency. One year we're top five defense. Next year we're bottom. Next year we're top five defense. Next year we're bottom. Is that right there is enough proof to show you poor inconsistency.
We lose,
And
we lose,
you can't say it's talent this time. We got talent on defense. We invested on defense. What's
we
your
lose,
excuse?
we lose Sunday. Ron is gone.
He better be gone. Or otherwise we're gonna start looking at Josh and them like, yo, what's up, man? Like, what is y'all doing? What else more do y'all need to see?
Yeah, it's just wild, man. Um,
I like that. Sam, I am him out.
Sam
I
Howell,
like that.
him Howell, he's him, yo. Like Sam Howell is damn good. Like it makes the scouts look stupid.
But bro, that ain't the first time scouts done miss mistake on players. We can name a whole bunch of players who got drafted late and just became superstars or star, and the scouts missed on them.
Not a guy like Sam Howell. I think the best that we seen that was drafted late and who was a star was Brady.
Nah, I'm gonna say Antonio Brown.
I'm talking about quarterbacks.
Oh, if you want to do quarterbacks, okay, different story.
Yeah.
But I'm just like guys that's late that's got skipped over. Antonio Brown, he's on that list. Guys who got drafted late and everything. But
So
yeah, they miscouted Sam Howell. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dog, if the defense can just tighten up some, bro, play with some discipline, dog.
That's the first time I actually looked at the quarterback and he was sitting there like
Yeah, he was like, I did what I can do. I drove us right down the
that's
field
the
with
first
less
time
than
I
a
seen
minute.
our quarterback actually did that. You feel me? So you know it's a change when you see that. You know it's a change. So
hmm
that should tell you something, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
hmm hmm
And then he's also putting up these numbers and playing very well with a below average O line. Well, they've been solid lately due to the couple pieces that you know switched
Yeah,
in. But like, look what he's done with, dog. You got a defense that's in the damn bottom. You had an O line. You got a very lackluster run game, and he just carrying the team on his shoulders and with no emotions. He just like fuck it, let's go, let's ball.
right.
That's his attitude.
That's it.
Nobody want to
It's
talk
his
about that,
attitude.
man. People don't want to talk about that. It's all right. It's all
Well,
good. It's
we,
fine.
we can.
You know. But this kid, I can't stress enough how good this kid is. Like,
I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback yet, even though he got top 10
no,
numbers. I don't
not
think
yet,
he's a top 10
not yet.
quarterback yet.
But
Um, but he's good.
the symmetry. At first, it was like water and oil as a mix, right?
Yeah.
It just washing around like this. But now, for some reason,
Move.
everything is starting to mix together,
Right.
and their relationship is becoming one bond, bro. In the draft, let's talk about the draft, right?
What, next year's
Uh,
draft or this year's?
next year's draft.
Okay.
So there's people who wants to go tight end first. Brock Bowers is the hot commodity in the NFL. Talks. Brock Bowers, tight end out of Georgia. The kid is nice. Don't get me wrong. I like the guy, Brock Bowers. He's nice, but I do not want to go tight end in the first round.
Okay.
You know,
You want
they
that O
told
line. I got you.
they told me that Kyle Pitts was generational. But they told me, right? They told me. But then look back. Not saying that he's trash. Not saying that he's mid. He's just not good right now,
That's true.
right?
I
And I
don't
like
think he
Kyle
was
Pitts,
used properly. That's just me.
and that's true. But right now, he's not good. Right now, he's not good. I'm not gonna say he's not good. He's just not the first round tight end that everybody was ranting and raving about. And the rant and raving about Brock Bowers, and I'm afraid that whoever gets him, will he be that guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, and he looks great. Kyle Pitts looked great in Florida. Brock Bowers is looking great right now. The difference between Brock and Kyle is Brock is, I think right now he's fourth in all time tight ends in the history of the NCAA.
Mm.
Can he
Uh,
block?
yeah, he can. He can block. But
Ooh, okay.
but my thing is there's proof right now that you can get a tight end in the later round. and they can be something, be stars. Fucking guys like Kittle, guys like Gronk, guys like Goddard. You know, guys like Andrews. Those guys. You know what I'm saying? The Kelseys. Those guys. You know who? And I know like can't say like they diamond in the roughs, and all of them has been diamonds and roughs. You
You
know,
just got
so
to hit on it.
you gotta hit. You gotta find a proper scout.
Yeah.
Find the scout to do their job.
Yeah, I
Um,
give you that.
Oh
so
yeah.
I get that people want Brock Bowers, but I don't think Brock Bowers solved the problem that we have, that we will have. And tackle is one of the problems that we have on both the left and the right side, not
Correct.
just one side, both. And I'm okay with going to free agency and get a guy for the left, and then you draft a guy for the right, or vice versa. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. $200 in cap. You know,
Yes, sir.
but
Yeah.
this draft, I would like to see us draft a tackle, and you know where I'm gonna go. I want my guy Olu. Yeah, bring Olu here.
All right.
You know, out of Penn State, my guy. However, if you decide to get a guy later on or in the second round, I want LC. I might sound like a
You
little
know,
homer.
I don't know who
I
y'all
might,
talking about, but I'm gonna do my
I don't
homework.
know
you
I'm gonna
either,
know,
do.
but I'm just trying to see
I
what
might,
these
I might,
guys
I
do.
might, I might, I might sound like a homer because I'm an Alabama guy, but
Okay.
I mean LC, yo, man, LC's nice.
Can I
I
ask
think
you a
he's nice.
quick question though,
Yes,
CJ?
sir.
If that tight end Brock Bowers is, I don't know what slot pick we're gonna have, but I'm looking at it this way. If you got something, and I'm listening to you, and I've been hearing this kid's name a lot, and like I said, I'm still slowly transitioning, trying to pick up on college football and check these guys out.
Yeah.
But if this dude Brock Bowers is good, as everyone say he is, and if he falls to our, if he falls and slips down to us, we gotta be out of our rabbit ass mind not to pick him up. You can get two offensive linemen with the two second round picks we had. But
That's
this is how this is that we've been talking about. We if you know something that's solidified, and everyone keeps saying he's that guy, we need to start grabbing the guys for Sam. Get Sam a good tight end. Get him some
true.
guys.
In the
We got
transfer.
two second round picks. You and I know CJ. I always call you the O line guru. I've been saying that since I met you, bro. You know O line.
Yeah.
I give you your props on that.
Yeah.
You telling me we can't get two good starting tackles or just a guard in the tackle, whatever you want to mix it up in the second round?
Man, look,
Like, do you think
look.
that or you would?
I hate to be the I told you so guy, but
Here we go.
before spaces on Twitter, I did a scout report on Jedrick Wills, right?
Yeah.
And when I said that I wanted him here in Washington, he was like, "Oh no, he's not going to amount to nothing. I mean, he's a little short. He's not that agile." I'm like, he's good. Now we're looking at 3, 4 years later in the NFL, and the guy is phenomenal. He's one of the best tackles in the league on the right
Who you talking
side.
about?
Jedrick Wills. He's the tackle for the
Oh,
Browns. That kid is amazing. Okay, and I'm gonna answer Chase's question in a second. But when it comes to offensive line, it's been a while since we drafted a tackle in the first.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
The last few times we drafted a tackle in the first, we hit.
That's true.
That's true. That's true. That
Trent
is true, bro.
hit. Chris
Chris Samuel
hit.
hit
Jansen hit.
hit.
I'm just saying, I can't make this up. I can't make it up.
I
Can't
feel
make it up. I get this is a
Yes,
different
sir.
regime. Get it. But it doesn't take rocket science, yo. It doesn't take rocket science. You know, People say, "Oh,
Bill for sale.
people asking me why Dewan
Baby.
don't look good. Why Dewan Jones ain't looking good, right? Why some of the tackles that was drafted in the first not looking good this year? Here's why. Because you drafted a tackle with no help. We've seen what happens when you draft a tackle that ain't got. See what happens. You see what happens,
I
right?
feel you.
We seen Leno be paired up with Trey Turner, Andrew Norville. I ain't no Leno fan, but what I can say is when Trey Turner was out there, Leno was getting beat like a rag doll. But now we got Paul and he's still getting beat like a rag doll. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. But Chase had a question. We have 2 second round picks. You keep those picks or trade both seconds for first. No.
Ooh, that's a really good question. And you know what though? With those 2 second round picks, it's going to be a late first. It's not going to be a mid. It's going to be a back at the end first. That's a good question.
So you mean to trade up, trade for another first.
That
Lose
wouldn't
two
be too
picks,
bad though.
lose 2 picks for 1 pick, and draft twice in the first round and not in no and none in the second round. I don't know.
I think we should
Like,
I just say keep it. Just keep it.
yeah. I say to be honest with you, we could find some good guys in the second because
Yeah.
I think if anything, we might fall maybe 15 or 16. Period. As a place in the draft, 15, 16, maybe 13. I don't know. Don't quote me. You know what I'm saying? But I think that when we talking about the pace that we're going, I don't know. If we went out, we might be at 18. I
I
don't know.
feel you. I feel you.
But we also might be 14. Hell, we might be 8.
Hmm.
Who knows? We might be 8.
It's
But
just still early to tell. But that's a very good question, though, bro. That's a good question.
yeah. But me personally, Chase, I would keep my two second rounds because um there's some guys that's gonna be overlooked. It's gonna be
Yeah.
some guys. And offensive line is one of those teams because little do you know it's going to be heavy in edge rushes this season, this draft.
In this draft,
Yes,
that's
edge rushers,
good.
edge rushers. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
been some impressive. I see at least 5 edge rushers are going to go in the first. At least,
Ah,
at least 5.
okay.
At least 5. Based off from what I've seen, could be wrong, but if my cards are playing right from what I see, yeah, it's definitely 5.
Okay.
I can't see it going from any other way from that. Um,
Cause we do
damn,
need edge rusher. That like we do need one. Yeah,
I think
like
they was gonna probably. I think they're gonna probably grab one from free agency too, and then probably
yeah, I
draft
think
one.
so too. That
And I just don't know if
that's
there are any
still
good
I
edges
to
in
be
free
honest with
agency.
you, I really think that they're going to splurge for an edge rusher in the free agency and not really do too much in the draft. Because there's
yeah,
some guys,
it is.
there's some guys that's going to be in this free agency that you just cannot pass.
It is, bro.
I'm
Hold
talking
on,
about
like good edge rushers?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Both,
Who?
both, both cut and contractors. Both. You said who?
Yeah,
I'm glad you asked that, sir. I have to
yes,
ask that.
sir. I'm curious.
Glad you.
Both of y'all seem like y'all know something I don't know. I'm curious.
I'm
Yeah, it's
glad.
deep, man.
So let's let me
We
think.
all know Chase is gonna be back on the market unless San Fran sign him. I don't know. They money
First,
is funny.
first person on the board, Leonard Williams, Jerome
Okay.
Baker,
I thought
Romeo
he was an
Clark.
inside guy.
Jerome Baker? No,
No, Williams, Leonard Williams. I thought he was a
no.
defensive tackle.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so
Okay.
they transfer him to like an end.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
thought he
he's
was a
listed as an
defensive
N.
tackle.
He's listed as an N inside of the team.
Oh, okay, okay.
Um, Danico Autry. He's a little old, but again, Yannick Ngakwe.
I would love
Um,
to use that.
uh, uh, he's a little old, but Leonard Floyd.
Okay,
I already said Josh Allen. Um, Derek Barnett, Brian Burns,
Brian
uh,
Burns.
Brian Burns, he's a good pass rusher, but
Yeah,
Caleb,
he's ass
Caleb
in the
Vaughn,
run game.
Caleb Vaughn out of Jacksonville.
yeah, he's decent. He's decent.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah, like Rasheem Green. Like there's some there's some pretty solid guys.
yeah, a plug and play type of
Yeah.
dudes. Just go out there and do what you have to do. You feel me?
Hey, Daniil Hunter,
See?
oh,
Carl Lawson,
oh, I
Marcus
think they're gonna
Davenport.
he's gonna cost some money. The Nils gonna cost.
Yeah.
Money shmoney. Money shmoney. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, I hate to sound like, like we got the money, but we got the break. Money shmoney.
We got
We
the break.
do.
Money
You
We
money
you
do.
ain't an
right. We
issue to
got
Oh
the
me.
yeah.
money.
Yeah, money ain't an
Yeah.
issue to me this upcoming free agent.
That's right.
Money ain't up to me. Just don't overspend. That's all I ask.
That's the key.
That's
That's
all I ask. Just
the
don't
key.
overspend. Okay?
That's the key.
Because you know how it is. We
Yeah.
got a lot of money. We think it's unlimited. We tend to we spend $300 on a pair of Jordans where you could have spent 200.
There it is.
You know,
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
don't overspend on Jordans. Pretty much what I'm getting out of
Yeah.
it. Chase, look, that boy from Bama, edge rusher.
I like your boy Chris from Bama.
Listen,
Talk
man.
Chris
about it,
who?
yeah.
Chris
I
Talk
who?
gotta look
about
I gotta look him up. I gotta look
See
him
what
up.
I'm saying? Y'all gotta put me in sip on, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Put this
I
on. We
got
gotta
I got
do our
I got
homework, yeah.
I gotta look some of these guys
it. Hey,
up, man.
bruh,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah,
All right,
y'all just give me some names or write them down to me, and
all
I
right.
just start scouting them out.
Okay, all right. I got you.
Shoot, I love doing that type of stuff.
Man, I usually don't do that stuff until the off season.
Yeah, yeah, I love
Yeah.
doing it though. It's like, hey, let me just check out a player or two. You feel me? See who everybody talking about.
Yeah, his name is Chris Braswell.
Okay,
Yeah, Chris Braswell. And like I said, like when I say it's deep, it's deep, bro. Like it's deep.
Got you.
You like you gonna be able to get your you're gonna be able to get your money's worth inside of the draft.
I
And
feel
I
you.
really, you know what I'm saying. So but the hot commodity right now is Leatu Latu. I want that guy. I do.
Okay,
That's if he falls though. If he falls, I definitely want to see him, on this team. I do.
He's a first round pick.
Hmm?
He's a first rounder.
Yeah, yeah. He's one of the best edges. He is the best edge right now. In the draft out of UCLA. The next is
Got you.
Beville out of Texas State, if I'm not mistaken, Chase. But it's deep, and it goes to deep because according to PFF, right there are guys that goes down to like 100 that you can choose
okay,
from as far as edge rushers. Um, Quarterbacks, not really. We're not in the quarterback market. We're not.
Mm-mm.
We're not in the quarterback
I think they're gonna still draft another quarterback in the late round though, because
In the
Jacoby's
late
gonna be
round.
gone after
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
Jacoby's gonna get. He's gonna have some money coming his way, bro.
mode.
He's gonna have some money coming his way, bro. He's gonna one year deal
Unless
us, and there's teams that wanted to get him this year. He's gonna be out, bro.
unless
Come
you
on,
bring back Colt McCoy.
you talking about Jacoby? Oh, he can
Yeah,
go. He can go.
yeah, but he's gonna get paid,
Okay,
Hey,
deuces.
man.
bro. Teams was trying to get him this year.
Oh,
Okay,
you talking
he can go. Respectfully.
Oh, like I said, it is what it is.
okay.
Yeah, Dallas Turner. Then yeah, that's another guy too that people sleep on a lot. Is JC Toy Malau. He's definitely good. He's definitely good. Jared Verse out of Florida State. Um, yeah, Chop Robinson. Chop Robinson's nasty, bro. Ooh, he's
See, man, I'm
nasty,
mad y'all naming these players. I don't know who the hell y'all
man,
talking
bro. I'm talking Chop Robinson. Like this is what I'm
I'm
this is what
gonna
I'm gonna
look
tell you
all
to
these
do.
players up that
I'm
y'all
I'm
name
I'm I'm
hard
I'm
too.
I'm gonna tell you this. I want you to tonight. I want you to YouTube Leatu Latu, Chop Robinson, and Jared Verse. It's your
Okay.
homework for the night. And then when you
All right.
finish,
put that joint in the message so me and Sim can both check them
all right,
joints
I
out,
got
Yeah,
it.
man. Put it in the
yeah,
message.
And then when you
I
finish,
appreciate it.
I want you to look up Dallas Turner, Chris Branson, and Braylon Trice out of Washington.
okay.
And
All
these are
right,
all edge rushers.
edge rushers, correct.
Okay.
Got you.
All right.
Got you.
Um, yeah. Wide receivers. Not that wide receivers is. I said we can
We
use
need
another wide
we
receiver.
gonna need we need at least two extra playmakers, bro, especially on wideouts. And then, like I said, a tight end thing, we gotta definitely upgrade that tight end. Logan cool, but man, he's on his end way out, bro.
Yeah, and you can tell, like you can really tell that he's on his last leg. That's the crazy thing. Like he's on his last leg. Like
Yep.
Yeah,
let's find an athletic tight end.
I like Malik Neighbors, yo.
Yeah.
I like Malik Neighbors out of LSU. But yeah, man, we definitely yeah, Chase. I'm looking for that guy too, respectfully. Marvin gonna be gone. So the next guy that I'm looking for is either Keon Coleman or Mitchell out of Texas, or what's that kid name that's 6'7", 230, out of Florida State. What's his
Unless
name,
they're
Chase?
gonna shop in free agency, they're gonna try to
What's his name?
grab Higgins or somebody.
Wilson. Wilson. Johnny Wilson.
Johnny Wilson. Okay.
6'7".
Is he fast though, or got some wheels though?
Man, I
You don't
don't
want a
care
six
if he's
seven. That
fast,
yes, you
man.
do, bruh.
Bruh, I don't, bruh. All you gotta do is throw it up, bruh.
Oh, you about to run slant routes with that man like Mike Williams. I see what you trying to do. I got you. I got you.
Man, all you gotta do is hit him with the Marcus Van Der Scatlin, bruh.
Yeah.
Hit him with the post all day,
HOGside.
every
Oh yeah.
day, man.
Post
All
every
Yeah, but
day,
time.
you gotta
every
Like,
also
day.
you can't be tall and slow like a tight end, bro.
But he can run routes though, bruh. That's the thing, man. Hey,
So we about to get another Jason Witten 2.0.
bruh, he,
I
he
take
ain't,
that then. I take that.
he ain't,
I take
he
that.
ain't, he ain't like fast, bruh.
okay.
But bruh, the kid can run routes. For you to be 6'7" and be that nimble, bruh. Like, yeah,
Is he
bruh.
considered a number one receiver?
Yes,
Okay. All right.
Mm,
Cool.
that's
yes,
interesting.
yes. Like, I wouldn't mind having Johnny Wilson, bruh. Like Johnny Wilson, and if it's the second round, bruh, I would love to have Johnny Wilson, bruh. Like, I would love to have that. No
Yeah.
question. Like for real.
Gotcha.
Um, but I wanna really talk about this
State of
coaching
coaching
staff.
staff.
Mm. I mean, shoot.
Ron gotta go. It's
Bro, I don't. It's sad. I do not, bro. This whole year, ever since I'm gonna be honest with you. Ever since last year during that Browns game, I stopped listening to that man's post game shows. I don't watch it. I don't look at it.
I
I
don't.
don't. It's just I have no interest in it no more because I'm just like, dude, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. You just saying anything. If it ain't EB or Sam, I'm not interested in watching it.
You
I'm
ain't.
just not.
bruh. He said that he got EB in back in when did he say? He said I forgot it was on Good Amount of Football, and he
Man,
said, um,
I'm telling you, bro. He be saying some crazy stuff on his
I
interviews.
don't watch it no more. I can't watch
Like
it no more at all.
he be saying some crazy stuff. Like I don't
When
look
that
at
man
it.
told me last year about that Browns game, I mentally checked out. When that man was said, "Oh, we out of contention," and then you knew that was a must win game. I mentally checked out with him. I was like, okay, whenever they ready to let that man go, it's cool. That right there told me he's old as hell. If the game has passed him.
Yeah,
And this year, what has he done? Nothing. If you gonna fire Del Rio, let's do it. And then if that's the case, then put Ron as a defensive coordinator. Let's see what he can do.
oh no,
Like I'm trying to make this got to make sense to me, bro. I've
I
been
feel you,
mentally
bro.
checked out on Ron. I mentally checked out on him since last year during the Browns game. I checked out. I respect him. I was as a human being, as a man. I respect him. I
Yeah,
expect everything he
yeah,
has brought to this organization.
yeah.
But coaching wise, and CJ, you don't heard me say I personally felt like the game had caught up with him years ago.
That's 100.
Him and Jack.
Yeah,
It explains the inconsistency of our team. It
yeah,
explains it.
yeah. Because
We got
Ron,
two old cats trying to figure it out.
he over there. You know, I was trying to tell people. I feel like he's going to retire. If he don't, if Washington don't fire him, I think he's going to just retire because the way his life was. You know the way his
It's
life
not
was.
even that, bro. If he
I,
even gets fired, there's nobody else calling Ron.
yeah.
No one's gonna pick up the phone like Ron. We want you to come over here. No, he's
Nah,
done.
nah, he done. You know, you could
Yeah.
tell he cooked.
Del Rio might have a job. If he gets cut,
look,
somebody's gonna might pick him up,
Yeah, yeah,
look,
and that's a smudge.
yeah. That's true.
we passed Cook, bro. Like that man is just like he burnt toast.
But don't be surprised. If he gets fired, somebody else is gonna pick him up because what he done, regardless of what he gave us, what 2 good years as a defensive coordinator here and 2 bad years. He's inconsistent.
Yeah,
Some team is gonna probably reach out to him. I'm telling you, CJ, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Now, Ron is done. No team is gonna call him. They ain't gonna need him. So you tell me Ron's gonna get another head coach job? This what you made that face for?
Who in their right mind? You know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Ron is done. Like I said,
right.
I don't be surprised if Jack Del Rio gets a job somewhere else. I'm gonna be just like this the whole time.
Who,
Now
I told
Jack the
Jackie?
you
real guy
Who,
changed.
Jackie?
Jack Del Rio might have a chance. I'm trying
Not
to be
I put
realistic
I
with you.
put
not a
I
defensive
put money.
coordinator though.
I
Not
put money
defensive
on. I put
coordinator.
money
Hold
on
on,
Ron.
what are you gonna be? What is he gonna be then?
I put
Not a head
money on
coach?
Ron. I put money on Ron getting a head coaching job faster than Jack Del Rio finding any job anymore.
I don't see Ron
Bro,
getting another head coaching job, bro. He is mentally done. He's done.
That's what I'm saying.
He-
I put money. I put my money on Ron Rivera getting another coaching job than Jack Del Rio finding a job anyway. And then,
Not even for linebackers coach.
yeah, I wouldn't hire that man for a chicken nugget and the best defensive line that we got.
Hey man.
He's trash, bro. He's garbage, bro.
I
Like,
know, man. I
like
know.
he's just not it, bro. Like, and people say, but it's also the players too. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, it's the players too. The defensive line ain't hitting home. I'm tired of Jonathan Allen whining like a little baby. And then you gonna get him veteran days off, vet days, vet days. Nigga, man, we just lost the game. You don't get no days off, yeah.
I
Like,
don't like.
what,
I do
what we
not
doing here? Yeah, like,
do that like that.
like
I
I'm
don't.
getting tired of Jonathan Allen, man. He can go too, dog. Like respectfully, man.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I'm gonna just gonna say that
Nah,
I'm gonna disagree with
man.
you on that.
Nah,
They
I'm
talking
tired of
about
all the
vet
what the
vet
whining
day.
No, he's been
and
consistently good since we drafted
hey,
him.
look, you wanted Chase and Montez gone, bro. You still ain't getting sacks, bro.
Bro, he just
Respectfully,
had a sack last game.
that's one.
Bro, he
Hey,
has four. I think he has about 5 sacks this season. 4 to 4.5 or 5 sacks this
who
season.
is that? Deron
Bro,
Payne,
Jonathan Allen.
Jonathan
bro,
Allen.
you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah, do the stats. He has about 4 or 5 sacks
You're not
by
hearing what
now.
I'm saying. You've been complaining about the guys you want to trade it, and now that they traded, the defensive line is still not getting home. Still ain't doing
Exactly.
anything. Still ain't doing anything. So my
That
whole thing is
that
you've been
thing.
complaining about the same thing over and over for 7 years. For 7 years. For 7 years.
Oh,
Man,
like I said, I'm not moving on from Jonathan Allen,
for
bro.
the
I can't do
last
it. Not yet.
10
I'm
weeks,
not.
for the last 10 weeks, bro, like
Hey,
you
man.
ain't been really getting home, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
so you gonna keep trying to
and I
blame
believe
stuff.
it
Oh,
scheme wise too. Though I really believe that, man. Like I really believe it's scheme wise too. Some of the time I be thinking the scheme for some of these players that we got on the team too. Though, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I really believe that.
Yeah, but that also
Yeah.
comes to your head coach buying Bristol players. This is what you're gonna get.
Right.
Yeah, everyone's scared to go spend a lot of money on getting a dude that's a guarantee. Yeah, he has 4 sacks, bro. He has four
yeah,
sacks.
yeah, 4 sacks in 11 weeks. Hello.
How many sacks does he normally? How many sacks he normally gets a year? Jonathan
Hey,
Allen's never been a double-digit sack guy. Now the person that I'm
Nobody on this D line been a double digit sack guy except for
Deron
Payne.
Deron.
Payne. Yeah.
Yeah, and now if you want to say someone's loafing, he's loafing. Let's Deron Payne's been loafing. If you he's can somebody pull up the numbers?
Hold on.
How many sacks does Deron Payne have?
Hey, he been dogging in the trenches though. Hey, I
He
think he
make a
don't.
couple of plays and disappear, bro.
I had to clean my ears out to make sure I heard
He
right.
makes
What you
a
say?
couple of plays a game. You'll see him make one tackle for a loss. You will not hear his name called for a game for the rest of the game.
Mm.
How many sacks Deron Payne? Because if you gave me 11 in your contract year, I want to see that again, bro. And there's what 6 games, six,
That
7 games left.
that's that
I
that
don't see
probably
him
is
cracking
true.
the double digits again. He got his money. He even said it. I'm paid now. So how many sacks he got?
He got one sack, two forced fumbles.
Two four
Okay, all right.
fumbles.
So this is what I want from him. He got 2 full 1 sack. You owe me 6 more sacks before the season is over with.
Six more.
Yeah.
Six more.
If you gave me 11 in your contract year, I'm expecting that same type of result, CJ. Especially from he playing defensive tackle. You had 11 sacks last year. Chase Young never even had that. Period. So if
Well,
if if he, and we paid him, I want the same production, my brother.
mm, I
Hey, Deron Payne's interview is crazy too. You're funny. You're a
Yeah,
funny
he's
dude,
funny.
Ivy. If
But
you
I'm like, dude, if you don't gave me 11 sacks in one year, what's the problem this year? You got 1 sack and we in 11 weeks, and you giving Jonathan Allen crap, but you ain't saying shit about this dude who got 1 sack in 11 weeks.
mean, dude been here for 7 years, bro.
Hey man, that man been here for 7 years. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Even
Whose
Deron Payne
side
is
is it,
stealing.
man?
Even them two Bama boys that they stealing this year, they just mentioned. I think me personally, I think Jonathan Allen checked up after the Giants game. I think he checked out. That's just being honest.
Yeah.
He checked out.
Tired of these whiny ass babies, man.
Yeah,
Gonna
and
get
I heard somebody saying something about Jonathan Allen being he was real up when Sam Howell fumbled that football, right? When he fumbled that football, he said, "Oh, we're gonna get the ball back for you. No worries. We're gonna get the ball back." They did get the ball back, but at the end of the day, why you don't play like that on every possession? Y'all got to play like that
hold on.
every possession.
Was it right away or did something just magically happen? Because
I think it was right away. As soon as when Sam Howell fumbled the football,
what was it?
Allen went to him and said, we got you. We got you.
What
We
was
gonna
it?
get the
I
ball back."
forgot Sam did fumble on that scramble, dog. And that joke came. That
Yeah,
was a damn. That was
yeah,
another. That was one of our mess ups. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And he said, "I got you. I got you. I want you
Oh
to play
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
the whole entire game." Well, like that.
But he
That's all
not.
I'm looking
He
for.
not because he been here for 7 years.
Hey man, I can't
Like
say
I
for
get
sure
that's your
though, man.
man, yeah. I get that's your man, right?
Yeah.
But your man be real live crying though, bro.
Hey man,
Like
I can't.
You ask Deron Payne be like, I mean, I'm
I'm
paid.
paid.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
I'm
That's
paying.
it.
Yeah, I'm
One
Hey,
good.
that's my
sack.
man, yeah. I can't get mad at him though, yeah. I can't get
One
mad at
sack,
him.
bruh.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look. You just gotta play hard. We just gotta do our job.
That's it. That's
You know, I'm paid.
it. I'm trying to tell you, man. The
I'm
Ron Payne.
paid.
Hey, I had to actually listen to him one time. I said, "That's funny as hell, bro."
Hey, you were talking about that Micah video, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
man.
once again, if you watch that video again, our second overall pick, he been checked out. That dude didn't want to talk to nobody. He
For
wasn't
real.
engaged. He sat off on the side, mind his business. He acted like he wasn't even there.
He
That
did.
right there was automatically a
He
red
did.
flag to me.
He did
I
not care.
don't miss Chase Young. I don't miss him or anything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. Montez, on the other hand, I kind of wish he was still here because he wanted to be here. But
Yeah.
Chase, peace. I wish you the best, my brother. I wish him the best. I hope you go get a ring. You can dance and with your boy Nick Bosa. Y'all do y'all thing, bro. Do y'all thing, bro. Cuz half ass here, bro. And he rubbed me the wrong way already. Like I mentally checked out on him already. Because
Yeah.
that went to me when I checked out him last year was when we needed him for that first Eagles game and he didn't show up. And then they came out and said, "Oh, your boy had a cold or he was sick. The Bama
Yeah.
was out for another 2 or 3 weeks." I was like, "Damn, what he got? COVID or something? Like, how much sick has he got?" Dog, the boy, he played. He showed up the last 3 games of the season, bro. When we really needed him during the games we needed to win to get into the playoffs, your
Right.
boy was nowhere to be found. Your boy didn't want to play. Chase Young gave me nothing but fame. He was more about the fame than the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you watch how his body swing is, he take off on plays. Man, it is what it is. We wasted another second round pick on supposed generational player. We
Oh,
overdrafted that dude, hands down.
I heard that a lot in the space. CJ, you heard that?
What?
Yeah, generational talent and stuff. I did hear that a lot in the space.
Man, people overuse the term generational, bro. Like,
I
Yeah,
trust me, CJ. I learned my lesson with Chase Young. I learned my lesson with him. There
yeah.
ain't nothing
I
generational
I
about
don't
the
want
young
to hear
man.
nothing
Nothing.
about generational until I see him on the
they call Kyle Pitts generational. Look where we
field.
at now. They call Bijan Robinson generational. Look at we now.
Hey man,
The jury is still out on that one. The jury's still out on that one. Yeah, I don't know what was the deal with that. He wasn't even touching the ball. He was sick. I don't know what the Falcons were doing. I don't know. The jury's still on that. But Cuz is cold with it. He cold with it though. He
For
made a
real.
lot of flashes. He cold with it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Exactly. You can't have a generational talent every year, bro. Like every draft, there's a generational
Man,
player now.
that's the media selling the hype on a player so somebody can grab him. That's all it
yeah.
is the narrative of the
That's it.
story, bro.
Yeah,
I thought generational meant every generation. Like generational was Peyton Manning.
yeah.
Yep. Christian McCaffrey. Yep.
President Kyle, yeah. Oh, those guys.
Bro, if you say anything stupid about Christian McCaffrey, son, I'm gonna go to your body. So what is you talking about?
Patrick Willis, you know.
Patrick Willis, generational talent.
Yeah, because he
Oh
was
yeah,
the first. He was the first
that's my guy.
linebacker to ever do.
Calvin Johnson Jr., generational talent.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
now
bro.
that's
That
Like I
bro,
said, I agree with you, CJ. I agree with you on that. I
bro,
agree with
that,
you on
that
it.
that man was a stone cold dog, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Like
God, dang.
Calvin Johnson, bro. Like I'm sorry, as a cornerback, I'm like, hey coach, don't even put me in today, bro. Like, no,
My man about to
no,
call out for the game,
you won't,
said.
you won't have me on the highlight reel, dog. No,
Man,
I
every
won't.
corner was on the highlight reel,
I
bro.
don't. I don't
It
want to
didn't
For
matter.
be.
real.
I don't want to be the best play of the 2006 season. I don't want to be that guy, bro, because that video will forever be playing from years on.
Yeah, and you talking about create when you go in mad mode and you go ahead and go and create search. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna create me a 6'5", two. What is that?
Yeah, I
230.
think he was like 230, ran a
Yeah,
four
like come
three.
on, man. That's ridiculous, bro. That and run like a
That's
four.
correct,
What is
Arch.
that
That's
four
correct.
three? Like that's scary. That's scary. That
Yeah.
was scary, bro.
It's just the general. Once again, like you said, I feel like that's the media hyping up the players so we can
Yeah.
all move up on them, and it just I don't know, man. I'm done with the generational talent thing. It's certain players you can say, yeah, that's a generational player, but majority of the time, yo, why can't we just say, yo, this is a very good player?
Right.
Just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. Don't get us hyped up,
Interesting.
especially with the team you draft the player and the guy never lives up to the hype. That's just so disappointing.
This is what I mean. Because this coaching staff did not do what they were supposed to do for 4 years. Ron lied to us.
Yeah.
He didn't lie to us about changing the culture here.
Nah, that
Okay.
part. Yeah.
He lied to us saying that we were going to be a better team. He lied. He lied to us, Ron. And that's okay. Because you're going to be out. We'll have another coach. Maybe Eric Bieniemy becomes the head coach. Who knows? But you lied to us like that. And I should have known when you lost your job because of us. I should have known. Should have known.
I feel you.
You know? Ron, like, I was so hype about this guy when he first came. Bro. I was like, oh, guys, like, the culture's about to change, which we was all right about. But then, we thought if the culture changed, you got to win now, right? Well, 4 years,
I
folks.
feel like he just brought stability to the organization. That's all I can say. And
It's
I'm
been
not I would
four.
not take that away from him.
Look, it's been 4 years, folks.
Yep. And do you guys both of y'all understand that the Texans and the Jets are a better team than us? Y'all understand that, right?
Bruh, stop
Do y'all
referring.
both understand that?
You want to know why, though? You want to know why?
Coaching.
You want to know why?
Coaching.
Coaching.
Co-
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
coaching is everything.
Coaching. Because Jack Del Rio was straight pookie dookie.
And drafting, and you gotta think about the
Like,
drafting. They drafted the
bruh,
wrong players too. You know.
David
Can we?
Mayo,
Is any of our first or second rounders on this team is
David
doing anything?
Mayo, David Mayo ain't the David Mayo that was on the Giants. He's not that guy no more, bro. Like, let him
Bruh,
go.
why is he still playing in the league, bro? And he was checking a slot receiver, a rookie man. He smoked him on a drag route, bro.
Oh
Like,
my
come on.
goodness, man. I
Bruh.
looked at that. I said, man,
Stop
what is
it. Stop it.
ooh,
Oh, please stop reminding me, yo. Like
I
every
shut up.
time
I shut up.
every time I see David Mayo go out on a wide receiver, I'm like, they go another 20 yards.
yeah.
Yep, you just rub your hands together like Birdman when you see him on. You like, oh, my slot in the corner. Oh, y'all sweet. Just like this the whole time.
So to be honest with you, man, at the end of the season, all Ron's guys gotta go.
I
Let me
agree.
take that back. Let me take that back.
That
Nah,
you know that includes
nah,
EB too, though. Like I said, that includes EB.
EB can stay.
Yeah, he
Uh,
bay stays,
EB
hey,
stay.
he stays.
I
Hopefully
meant, I meant,
if they do that,
I meant, I
hopefully.
meant, I meant player wise. I meant player wise.
Oh,
Ron's
okay.
guys gotta go. So when I say Ron's guys gotta go, I mean these guys who's been on here for 4 years and haven't even elevated to either third string or better. It's gonna break my heart to say this, but that includes Dax Mills. You're gone. At this
Right.
point,
Miami
at this point,
Brown, you're gone.
De'Ami Brown, bye bye.
Yep.
I don't care if you had a touchdown last week. I don't care. Bye bye.
Man, you've been here for 4 years.
You've been here for 4 years, bruh.
4 years.
Um, Danny
Uh,
Johnson, bye bye.
You
yeah,
don't like Danny Johnson? You're not feeling Danny?
I always say he was a good tackler, but that's just it. He doesn't do nothing to elevate the team. Respect.
yeah, I feel
I think
you.
he's decent. I really think he's decent. That's just me.
Jeremy Reeves, bye bye.
We don't care if you got all pro.
Uh, uh,
All for
you know
Revo.
what? You know what? He's a good special teamer.
Yeah, I keep
So
him. I keep him.
we'll
Yeah,
see.
because
Well,
it ain't like they
I'm gonna
got
put an
good.
asterisk right there.
Yeah, yeah, they
Okay.
got
I'm
good
gonna put an
connect.
asterisk right
I
Yeah,
think we should keep Jamin Davis.
there.
He had a nah, bro. He had a very good game last week. He had a good game last week.
he did. I had
And
to
I'm gonna be honest
had
with
to
you.
find.
This is his best. This is his best year since he's been drafted.
This is the first time I actually seen a linebacker actually go in the backfield and actually
It's,
tackle somebody. You feel me? So he
but
doing
this is his
something.
best year. This is
Yeah,
his best year.
yeah,
It's like I like the guy, but I don't like the guy.
yeah. And I feel you on that. I feel you. I feel
I'm
you.
not gonna argue
I
with you on that, bro.
I like him because he tries to do everything in his power to make sure that that he does his job. And I like guys like that. I like guys that wants to be here. But
Yeah,
I don't like the guy because he doesn't elevate his defense. He doesn't elevate the linebacker. He don't. And maybe that is coaching.
yeah.
You know,
Like
may- maybe that is coaching. Jack Del
yeah.
Rio has been horrible, bro. Like, no way. Jack and Ron, like you telling me? Wait a minute. I gotta do something. I gotta do this real quick. You telling me that in 2023 during the off season, during the off season, when you had a chance to get some linebackers, you didn't do anything to get TJ Edwards.
Mm.
Didn't bring back Cole Holcomb. You didn't go get um
You skipped over
it,
Bobby Wagner twice.
yeah, you skipped over Bobby Wagner twice. Uh Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd. even if it was for 1 year. You skipped over him. Al Shahir. You didn't do anything. Levante David, you didn't do anything. Like, but Devin Bush didn't do anything. But
Nothing.
but out of all those people, you give a call, you
Cody
go and
Barnes.
call Cody Barton.
I ain't understand that.
No, I swear to God, I never heard of Cuz until this year. Yeah, I
Cody
never
Barton,
heard of him.
everybody. Cody Barton
I,
call.
Never heard of him.
I never heard of him until this year. I ain't gonna lie.
Never have I seen a
Even
linebacker.
when I seen the Seattle Seahawks highlight tape they made of him, I was like, dog, really?
I didn't think that
Really?
a linebacker could
For real.
have a worse PFF rating than David Mayo. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Well, 2, 3 weeks ago, Cody Barton had a PFF score of 30. It was 30, 35.3.
Mm.
It,
Yeah, he out for the season, right?
I don't care if he is, whether if he ain't, whether if he might be,
You
whether if he
better
might be
cope. You better
back.
hope he is. He gonna be back for that field, boy.
Uh, Hope what? It ain't like he's going to elevate anything. Like
Man,
Cody,
Ron gonna smack him on the high pots and say, "Go get in there, get that. Go
I
ahead,
rather
make
I
the Big
rather I
Daddy
rather
foul."
have Ron suit up right now than go out there.
Bruh, that's Ron's man, yeah. That's Ron's man. Ron
That's
saw something, man. He was like, "That's
that's
the
the
guy."
problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem.
And then this, I hate this rumor. I don't. I want to nip this in the bud too. I do not. I repeat, I do not want cheating ass Bill Belichick here on this team, bro. That's just
I,
me. I'm tired
Mm,
of the rumor. I'm tired of the edits of putting him in Burgundy Gold. Hell nah. I don't want that pale. That's no, 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 no,
I
no.
don't want him either, man.
mm,
I don't want him either, bro.
If that's the case, I stay with Ron. I don't want Bill Belichick.
For real, bro.
No.
Because if Belichick don't even seem like he don't even care no more right now. Like over there with the Patriots, he really don't care for real. He just trying to get a couple of wins here, a couple of wins there, then head on.
Man, he needs to retire like Tom, man. Just retire. You ain't got nothing else to prove, bro. Just retire.
You don't really. I
No
don't
need to
understand
blow up
it.
53. Between 9 draft picks, 1 to 3 premium free agents, and a couple undrafted street free agents. You will have competition. Look, I get it. I get it, right? Y'all like the guys that's here, you know. Y'all like the um, y'all like the Jacoby set. Y'all like the Curtis Samuel, the Pringle, the Jamison Crowder. Y'all like those guys, right? You like Logan Thomas, you know, but you like Leno. I don't know why, but to each his own. You like Leno. You like Cornelius Lucas. You know, you know.
Hey, those dudes get old, man. We gotta get younger.
I could tell
we
you
gotta
one
get
thing.
younger, man.
I could tell you one thing. This fan base was not happy when they brought Wiley. That's one thing I can say.
Oh yeah,
Nobody was happy
I think
when they brought
everybody
Wiley.
on the boat for that one.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody
Everybody knew
liked.
what he was about. Everybody knew what he was about. They knew that.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I think that was like a very like EB. You messed up on that. You did. You did.
yeah,
You didn't have to call him. You could have just like looked at his name and said, maybe I should. And you probably should have went with your other gut and said, oh, I shouldn't have.
yeah.
You live and you learn, bro.
And you
Free
should have
agent
just
open.
got it
That,
when
that's the
you did.
crazy thing. Like free agent open. Free agent open. The first thing you do is you sign a 30-year-old tackle that was abysmal all season and preseason until the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's not gonna get it done.
Hello. Oh no, thought I missed something for a second.
Nope.
Nah, you good, man.
But like I said, we all knew what we was gonna get.
Yeah. Now I can see if they would have signed him for like a 1 year deal, but you signed that man for a 3 year deal. Like,
Now you got to get penalized. So
yeah, like
you got to go.
I didn't understand that one. Like you sign him for a 1 year deal, that'll be okay with me. But you sign him for a 3 year deal where you can get penalized for his contract and everything. But you
I
know,
want him at left guard. You put him at left guard, maybe I'll shut up. But he's just not in that time.
yeah,
Like I said, man, this is what you get. This is the results you get when you want to be cheap. When you want to get
Oh,
cheap players, you're going
oh,
to get them.
I know EB had something to do with Wiley.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
all knew that. That was we
yeah,
when he
oh
came
yeah,
here, we was like, oh, that's EB. It's the familiarity. I can't get that daggone word out. It's the
familiarity.
familiarity with EB and how his offenses ran. And he probably looked at Riley as maybe can be a leader on the line to show these guys how to do things. It fell horribly. Once again, you live, you learn. It's a
The
yeah.
mistake.
one
And
time, the one time where I wish that Wiley's phone did not
Like I said, if you release him, we got to still pay him.
shoot, I released that man.
And
Long.
Josh Harris probably be like, okay, here you go,
Yeah, there you
just
go.
pay him.
That man. Yeah, he gone. Yeah, if
Like
you're
I
gonna
said,
be
I
sitting on
questioned
the
a
bench,
lot of stuff done all season.
right?
I told you to me the off season was going to tell what this season was going to be. And then, like I said, I don't know, it was because of the management, the new ownership, but Ron was playing the scare game, and I'm like, dog, cuz there's a left tackle right there. Ron, there's a linebacker right there. Why our name is not on the list and we trying to show interest? What are you doing?
so this is how the free agency went. Right? You signed Jacoby Brissett, quarterback.
No, man, I wasn't mad about it. I really wasn't.
Ah,
You'd
I'm not.
take Carson Wentz or him. Which one would you take
I'm gonna take neither.
if you had to choose, CJ?
I'm not choosing any of them.
So you're gonna start quarterback?
You
That's
get
what
what?
I'm saying. If that was your availability between Carson Wentz
You get a
and
better vet.
Jacoby Brissett, those are your only two options, CJ. You can't you going around you going around the question, bro. If
I'm
you
not
had to
choosing any
choose
of them.
between one of them, those are
I,
only two options.
Sam would be the only quarterback on the roster.
I don't blame you. And y'all
You're
know
gonna
what the
need
deal.
more than one quarterback.
And y'all know what the deal with Heineke. We couldn't bring him back because y'all know how that goes. So
Yeah.
Oh, and I know we've been lied to. And I know we've been lied to.
oh
The
yeah,
reason why Heineke's not come back is him and Ron got beef. I
I
don't care
tell
what
you this.
no one say.
I tell
yeah,
you what. I'm so glad that I was not glad that I was right, but I'm so glad that I didn't sip from that cup of Nick Gates. So glad I didn't. I didn't, and I wanted to because everybody else was sounded very convincing that Nick Gates was going to have a redemption season. Well,
damn that I was on that train just a tad bit,
yeah,
and
you
then
drank
I
from the
got
cup.
off when I started
Took a
looking
little.
It
at
was
the
because of
page.
the aggressiveness. That's what it was.
Yeah, yeah, it was the aggression for me. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
hey,
you
you
Hmm.
took
good
a
for
little.
bodyguard.
The thing is, you took a little sip from the cup, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
they was like, here, drink from it. It's okay.
yeah.
It's okay. But when you look in the hand, you see that it's Nick Gates, and the guy hasn't played in almost a year. Just
Right.
had a restructured leg.
Yeah.
And Ron looked at him and said, you injured
You know
and
what?
you flex position? I take it. I take
You
it.
know what? If Alex Smith
Ron is
can
that
do
dude
it,
who will buy a car and don't test drive it. That's what Ron is.
if
I
Alex
feel
Smith,
you.
if
I
Alex
feel
Smith can do it, so can you.
Oh man, this Alex Smith thing again.
That's tough right there. Tough what happened.
You can't ignore Snyder not wanting to cut checks for free agents, cooking with Aldi budget while fans wanted Wegmans. Hey, hold on, wait.
No, that's a perfect
Don't
metaphor. That's a perfect
first
metaphor.
off, don't come from Aldi's like that though, bruh. Don't come for Aldi's like that, bruh. Don't come for Aldi like that, bruh. We ain't about to do that. We ain't about to come for Aldi, bro. Like Aldi is my store. You know, like don't come. Well, now it's Lidl. You know what I'm saying? That's my store.
I feel
But
I like Wagner's wings, man. I like their wings.
don't come for Aldi, man. We know Wegmans is expensive.
you.
We
Yeah.
know at Wegmans is bougie.
Oh
We
yeah.
know
It's time for us to
Wegmans is
be
bougie.
bougie, CJ.
And we
It's
know
time for us to be bougie
We
for
know
once
Wegman is bougie because they got a brick oven that serves pizza. That's
and good
bougie,
wings
bruh. That's
and good wings.
bougie, bruh. Like so, but I agree with you, champ. This is the time
Man,
for us to be bougie. This off season is the time for
This
us
the
to be
only
bougie.
way to
Like,
show. This is how you showing your other teams in your division across the NFL. Like, man, we trying to actually win. We're trying to win. You signing Cody Barton, Wiley, and you bringing these dudes in. Mammoth
but
is gonna look at you. People already is like, oh yeah, y'all gonna be third place.
but
Plain
what
and
if
simple.
yeah.
but what if we get in the off season and they start spending like they in food life?
So I got Food Line down the street. I like Food Line. I like. I'm just saying. I like Food Line. I like Food Line. They cool with me.
Oh my god, yo.
Hey
You get what I'm
man.
saying there. You get what I'm saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm just saying, yo, like
Hey man.
but back to the free
But
agent, right?
yes, sir.
Like, and we're talking about the state of the coaching staff. So let's talk about Ron, right? Then Ron goes out to get Trent Scott. I haven't seen much of Trent Scott at all.
Trey Scott.
You re-sign Danny Johnson. Then you signed Cody Barton when Cole Holcomb. Man, I'm so sorry that you got injured, bro. But Jesus Christ, Cole Holcomb has played much better than his replacements with an S. Replacements.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to re-sign him during the offseason. I thought he was going to
I
bring him
thought
back.
that too. I thought
I
that.
really did.
And
And then
Cole.
the crazy part, let's keep the stacks, CJ. There were a lot of fans wasn't too fond of Cole Holcomb. They
Yeah.
wasn't fond of him. Now they miss the hell out of him. You
Yeah.
got to realize sometimes you're good. You might not have that dime piece, CJ, that everybody wants to get, but
Wanna know why?
if she is seven, you better hold on to it. That's maybe the closest
Wanna
you're
know?
gonna get.
Wanna know why though? Wanna know why? Wanna know
No, go
why?
ahead, please go ahead.
Wanna know why Cole Holcomb looks so good?
Oh, he's in a better coach in a better scheme.
No, that's not why.
Oh, what is it?
He got a linebacker room. That's why.
Oh, oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no,
Steelers.
high tower like that. High
Yeah,
tower like
Steelers
that.
got it. They got it. Yeah.
Hello.
High tower like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
And not
Steelers.
only that, the other guy too. Not only Hightower, the man, what's the kid name, man? I'm gonna
I'm
be
trying
so
to think
mad.
who was it? It was Holcomb, High Tower.
TJY is a linebacker slash D.
No.
No, I thought he's at end full time. I thought.
Oh, I thought he was like slash
No, but
linebacker.
yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm be so upset. I gotta look this up.
But like I said, at the end of the day, once again, Mike
Haskins.
Tomlin is an excellent coach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Highsmith. Y'all say Highsmith, right?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, you got one of the best coaches in the league, man. Like if
And he
I'm a Steelers fan, bro, they worst is going to be a 500 team, bro. With that, oh, we seen him take trash from players, and he still hasn't won a season.
right,
They have a scheme. They know who they are.
right.
The Steelers know who they are. Big Ben is gone.
I mean,
He
they
had a,
ain't
he had a, he,
they don't
he
they
had
don't
to do a
really
little bit of quarterback
they don't
carousel.
really have an identity, but you know,
Who the
but
Steelers don't? Bro, everybody knows what the Steelers identity is, bro. Everybody knows what it is.
Yeah, defense, run the football. You know what I'm saying? That's their game.
mm, Arch, hear what you saying, bruh.
I can't agree with you on that, Arch. You my
What
man.
you say?
I'm not. He said Barton was adjusting and started playing with much less hesitation. Had best game, then got hurt.
Oh nah. Oh nah. Mm-mm,
Yeah,
nah.
I disagree.
Nah.
He's just abysmal.
It.
We don't have a solid linebacker core. We got we got a guy who who can't pick up who can't pick up a drag route. We got another guy who's a prototypical linebacker that was drafted too high than what he was supposed to have been drafted at, and needed 4 years to develop and finally starting to blossom into the guy that we saying that he can be in the first.
Right.
Um,
And then we got Khalid Hudson.
I like the league.
Me too.
I like him. I like him.
I just feel like he never got a. I feel like he never get a fair chance.
And Khalid Hudson is one of my favorites, bro.
Hmm
He just need to be in the right place and in the
He just
right
need more
coaching bag.
opportunity.
Yeah,
He
that
needs
that's
more
the
opportunities.
yeah. And we
I
don't
mean,
do that with young guys.
I get he was playing better. I get he was playing better, but just because he was playing better, don't mean that he was better. Like, and it made the defense better. Like no, I don't care that he played better. You didn't make the defense better. You haven't made the defense better since you've been
I
here.
feel you on that part.
So, again, it was a failure and malpractice on Ron and Jack Del Rio. Like how you guys are two respectable linebackers in the league in history, and you guys can evaluate linebacker talent. Again, that's why you
Yep,
got
you got
out.
two. You got two guys who played linebacker, and they both Hall of Famers. I know Ron is. Is
Hmm.
Jack Darrell? So you got two Hall of Fame linebackers, and and it didn't work out. It just didn't work
That's
out.
crazy. That's crazy.
And
Yeah,
that right
but
there, if they can't evaluate their own positions, that should tell you they're out of tune with the game.
what's
Yeah.
up, Blues?
He said they paid
Blues.
Terry Allen and Payne. Yeah, they did. I agree with you on that. They took care of guys who was handling their business. But like I said, we trying to figure out why they not still handling their business. Like I said, Deron Payne, he said Barton was not adjusting. He was who he was. He was a discount mayo. Yeah,
Man,
he was a Hellman's light version. That's what it was. Hellman's light.
nah, bro, he wasn't helping, bro.
Hey
That
man.
boy was Miracle Whip.
Hey son, don't ever disrespect Miracle Whip is awesome on some ham sandwiches, man, and turkey sandwiches.
You know what? We'll talk about that.
See, Sip know what's up, man.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yes,
Hey man.
You know what, Deuce? I agree. All former players are not good evaluators of good coaches. You understand? But now you understand where I'm getting at, right? They're both bad. Thank you for reminding me, dude. They're bad.
I
They need to go.
understand.
They need to go.
oh yeah, I'm, bro. If we lose this Giants game, I'm telling you, like you said, CJ. There's no going back to the office. You, Josh Person, to come down, just hand them they slips at the door. Yeah, y'all go ahead, just go ahead, go. Thanks for everything.
I gotta figure out a
We'll
way.
we'll
Uh,
mail you your checks. Just send them right on out the door.
I gotta
Yeah.
figure out a way to prepare myself for this though, yo. Like
Man, I'm telling
If
you, that
we
goes
lose to
simple.
this, what's the name of that quarterback? His name DeVito.
That goes simple video gonna be crazy.
Hey dog, if we go out there and get spanked by DeVito and the Giants, huh?
it doesn't matter if we get spanked, bro. If we
What it do, Mister
lose,
Glenn?
what it do?
Glenn, what's up, man?
If we
Bro,
lose, it doesn't have to be a blowout, bro. If we lose,
that's when you tap EB on the shoulder. Hey, this is your team for remaining the season. We're gonna evaluate. Handle your business. Ron, Jack, y'all can just go ahead and go, bro. I'd rather take an intern defensive coordinator or something right that's underneath him for right now until I'm done, bro. I'm done. His name would be LA Sunday.
yeah.
Hey, dudes, don't do that to me, man. I might have a fit, man.
It's going to be a lot of pissed off fans, dog. If we lose to the Giants, bro, the season is over.
I'm
That's
gonna
when you
have
just
a
start.
fit if we lose to this Giants team, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
bro.
Tommy DeVito, the guy who can't make up his own bed. I shouldn't be like that, but I'm like Jesus Christ,
Bro, for some reason, when we playing the Giants, we can't get right. We
bro.
cannot get
Yeah.
right. How the
Bro,
heck we
I
playing?
can.
We go toe to toe with the best team in the NFL right now, which is the Eagles. We go toe to toe with them, and then
Oh,
we play. We were
jeez.
all black Sunday, so you know it's going to be.
We weren't. Hold on, wait. We weren't all black.
Yeah, for the
Yeah, we
Giants game.
went all black.
Well, there you go.
We're gonna see how my man Sam Howell that jump. Go ahead, do your thing, man. We're going
Well,
like I said, go and do your
Man,
thing.
we better hope. We better hope the defense. I'm not worried about the offensive side.
cue the
It's got
organs.
to on defense, bro.
Cue the organs. Dum, 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 dum. I'm telling you, bro. Prepare yourselves, yo. Prepare yourselves for the worst, man. Like I don't think we're gonna lose, yo. I don't think we're gonna lose. But I thought we was gonna lose against Tyrod Taylor. So, I man, how do y'all think this game is gonna go? Simp?
Prediction?
Yeah. Go ahead, Simp.
Do
Yes,
I?
sir. Hey, go first, bro. Let me get my thoughts together.
Man, this can go. This can go any kind of way. I know it's a rivalry game, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. I feel like Washington should win. They should win, right? They should blow out this team.
Should
I'm
have won
not.
a lot
I'm
of
not.
games.
I'm not the only one feeling like this.
Should have won a lot of games.
Yeah, we should have won a lot of games, but
But I
this
hate you though, bro. I hate you.
this game we should just straight up destroy them. But it's just it's something about the Giants. It's something about the Giants, man. And I feel like this game could be a two possession game if Washington can play it clean. But I think it's going to be a close game. Calling me crazy. I think it's going to be like if I'm 20 23 17.
I'll take that. I'll take that, bro. I was
Yeah,
just thinking 20. I was thinking 20-17.
because we barely beat the Patriots like I think a couple of weeks ago. So it was like, I don't know, man. Like it all
And once
depends.
again, it goes down to that defense, man. Like, dog, what is y'all doing? Y'all just
Yeah.
get marched down the field
And
easy.
I believe my offense can put up down there 20. I believe that. Giants, they that defense is not all that good like it
Bro,
was.
they had us to 7 points.
And
After
that's
the
what
week before, we scored over 30 points.
and that's
That's
what
what I'm saying.
angry,
They
bro.
got
That's
our
what's
number,
getting me
Slim. They got our
angry
number,
about
bro.
that, bro. I'm
You
a
got a number, bro.
man. That hurts. It hurts, but I gotta go with that score, bro. I gotta go with that score.
CJ 20-17. I see Sam Howell throwing 2 touchdowns, and then it's going to come down to 2 field goals from Sly for us to win this game. I really think it's going to be 20-17. And don't be surprised that your boy DeVito's going to either throw one prayer lucky touchdown he probably score, or he's going to run one in. But I see 20-17 at best. What you
Um,
got, CJ? Watch CJ say 43-10. Watch he say something outrageous, man. Go ahead, CJ.
And you know I'm a confident guy. Y'all know I'm a confident guy,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
I really don't see this game being. I see this game being a little bit close.
Yep. And that's sad. That should tell you right there where we at right now.
Yeah.
CJ, you taking too long, bro. CJ, you better not
I'm
say you
trying to
put up a
figure out.
70 burger. Don't say
I'm
nothing
trying to
wild,
figure
bro.
out a way how to say this without people hating me for this.
Oh Lord.
10-7 Commanders.
Ooh.
What CJ, why would you think I would be mad about that? That sounds realistic, bro.
Oh my
Real
god,
talk.
man.
These Bama's held us to 7 points when we easily was putting up 30 on better teams. And we got
Um,
to them when we were stagnant. But they held us to 7 points.
man, I'm telling you, we scored.
CJ, that's not a bad prediction, bro. That's realistic. That's being
That,
realistic.
that's
My
realistic.
safe,
You can't get
my
mad about that.
safe. That's my safe prediction.
Yes, sir.
But my confident prediction is that we can win this game 28-13.
Yeah, see something like that. That
28
can
to 13.
happen. That
Commanders.
can happen. Yeah, that
But
can.
CJ, that was a very realistic prediction, bro. Seriously.
Maybe we need to do that a little bit more. The real prediction and stuff like that.
That's a good idea. Heck
man,
yeah.
man, forget all that, man. Hey, man, look,
Oh Lord. Don't say no 70 burger, dog. This is how we go. That's how we lost, bro. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. He was about to say 44-3.
Hey, it can happen though. Now that can't happen when Sam Howell just goes off.
I
But
mean,
it's not going to take Sam Howell. It's going to take the whole
you know
entire
what,
team. The
yeah,
man, you
team
know
has
what?
to
Hold on,
have
whoa,
to
whoa,
show
whoa,
up to
whoa, whoa,
play.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
that
What am I saying here, yo? Like,
CJ, no, sir,
what
no,
am I saying here?
no.
We're talking about
CJ,
Sam. I am him. Howell, bro. Like
yeah,
Sam Howell is going to throw 3 tutties, bro.
I
Like
get
just,
that
just,
though.
I gave
just
him
off,
two. I gave
just
him
off the
two.
strength.
I
Nah,
can
he
see
gonna
that
throw
though.
3 tutties off the strength, bro. He gonna throw 3 tutties. So that's 21 points right there. You know what I'm saying? That's 21 points. B Rob, B Rob starting to play better and better throughout the week.
Oh yeah,
He might have a rushing touchdown too. You feel me? Or be
right.
in a goal line, little goal line situation. You know what I'm saying? Then Sam Howell gonna have a rushing touchdown too. What's that? 5 touchdowns? Man, give me
CJ,
give me 35-14, man.
You know
Give me
what?
35-14, man.
And
You know?
Terry might get his first 100-yard game in this
I'm
game.
Mm,
waiting on that too, man. That's another thing. Just it's maybe because we're not used to it, and like I said, this is EB system, so
oh
there's no
yeah.
favorite target. There's no
Oh
favorite
yeah.
target, so everybody gets it. But dog, Terry got to get 100 yards, bro.
Oh
Something
yeah.
just don't. It just don't seem
Yeah.
right to me, bro. It don't.
So Matthew Ford's gonna have another interception
Okay.
to add to his book.
Yeah, because he
Okay.
was he looked like he was on point in that Seattle's game. He was all over the place for a minute until he got ejected.
Hey Dirk, hit me out, man. Hit me out, bruh. Hit me out, bruh. Hit me out,
There's
right?
no way we put up 35 on
Hey,
him.
hey, hey, Dirk, hit me out, right? You say that, right? Sam Howell been throwing what? 3 touchdowns a game so far in the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, yeah,
And
In the
this
last
and this is not what. When would he played in the first time? Week 4 or week 4?
yeah.
So there was early growing pains. We're gonna see how things is gonna be now. They might have a counteract to to
You
see
know
what's
what?
going on with them.
I like how you think. Yeah. Should we? Yes, but are we? No. All right. I feel that. I feel that. I'm on the fence with that too. But what I'm saying is, Sam Howell is that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't been this sure in a quarterback in a while since RG3.
That's
I take that back. Since Kirk Cousins, I haven't been that sure about a quarterback. Um, but this kid is different. He's different. Um, dang, Derek, why you got to make sense, bro? Like I'm trying to cook here, yeah. Yeah. You were just like, oh man, yes, it's against good teams, but against bad teams, we stink.
And that's just to me. That's he has a point. That's backwards. Like it's backwards.
Oh no, wait. Let me check. Let me check this schedule out real quick, man. Let me check this previous schedule real quick. Let me see Sam Howell's numbers, man. I don't
maybe,
know.
maybe it's a good thing that we facing all those good teams at the end. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, a point though. You got a point. So, okay. Yeah, yeah. Sam Howell only threw what 2 touchdowns in the Patriots game. He threw he threw three of them joints against the Eagles. He threw what 2 or 3 against the Seahawks. How many touchdowns did the Seahawks?
Three.
Three? Was it three?
Yeah, three
Yeah, he threw 3 touchdowns in the Seahawks, and then he
for
had the 4 touchdown game.
for 300 yards. That was crazy.
Falcons game.
I don't even think a quarterback actually got 20 touchdowns this year. 20 touchdown passes yet this
He
year.
Uh,
he threw
it's
3 touchdowns against the Broncos.
yeah. Hold on,
Yeah.
but you said no quarterback has thrown 20 touchdowns yet.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
No, I think the highest number is 19.
19? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
According to Sam, it's
and
24.
Sam got seven. Well, if you want to be technical, Sam has 18 touchdowns, one rushing and 17 passing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, he has one rushing touchdown this season, and he's tied third or fifth with touchdowns. He's 17. He has thrown
Oh
17
yeah,
touchdowns.
yeah, he did right. He did right. It was
And y'all
against
forgot for the
Arizona.
past what the past
Yeah.
month and a half, the kid has been he's thrown about 10 touchdowns, or yeah, about 10 touchdowns. Really, no picks. I think one pick, 10 touchdowns,
Yeah.
one pick. I think.
Yeah.
Bruh, going to the stat leaders and seeing Sam Howell at the top of passing yard, it's still new to me. I'm not used to this stuff like this, bro. I'm not used
None of us
to
are. We all had
like
PTSD at quarterback with this team. We're not used to seeing none of these numbers. And like both of you guys just said, he's look what he's doing with a below average offensive line, a horrible defense, and look what he's doing. He's keeping us in games majority of the time.
And bad coaching too, man. Like eh, he getting through that
Do
stuff.
we do we need to say more? We actually have our guy. So I'm
Yeah,
happy we have our guy. I just want to see him and Evie continue to grow together. That's
that's
all
it.
I'm asking for.
That's it.
And I pray and hope Josh Harris keeps that here. You don't want to stagnate that kid to have him be here as in his third, but yes, it'll be his third year next year, and he's done been on the 3 offenses already. That's a bad way to start off with that.
Yeah,
I don't want that. I really genuinely do not want that. I want that
I
kid to
don't.
stay here.
you got a point.
And even if you don't want Evie as a coach, you got to come with him with that bag to make sure he don't
Yeah,
walk out that door.
I said, wait a
Plain
minute,
and simple.
B, I got something for you, bro. Come on, come on, come on, man.
There you
Here
go.
we
Yeah,
go,
like
man.
nah, we're not
I
letting
got,
you
I got
walk
something
out this
for you,
building, bro.
man.
We'll pay if we gotta pay you like a coach. It is what it is.
For real, bro.
What you talking about?
Eric B to keep him with
EB,
Sam.
EB.
The
I'm chasing.
continuity.
I'm chasing for EB to come
You
back
don't
for
want to
real.
stagnate the
Well,
growth of Sam Howell with a third
yeah. Well, he
offensive
already
coordinator, bro.
he already said that they're getting closer. You know what I'm saying? Like closer and closer throughout the week.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Like you gotta grow around this. You gotta grow around this kid. You gotta bring in the right tools. You gotta rebuild this offensive line. I don't care how you do it. I don't care what way you do it, what way you figure out to do it, but he needs an offensive line bad. And once you get
We
your
need my
offensive
man
line,
CJ there. That's the O line coach.
hey, look, man, I
Yeah.
don't want to toot my own horn, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Like I can get, you know what I'm saying? I can get these trenches up to work. You know what I'm saying?
My man.
That's all I'm saying, man. You know, but I think this offensive line definitely needs to be better. And next year, we got the money for it, man. Like we got the money to get a tight end. Like I get that people like wants to go splurge in the draft for a tight end, but y'all also got to understand, man. Like it's gonna be I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's decent tight ends inside of the free agency coming up. I gotta double check on that. Yeah, you ain't lying.
I keep watching on Kyle Pitts though. I keep watching on him. Like
Y'all think the
Yeah.
Falcons gonna really
if
let
I
him go?
Hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hunter Henry is gonna be available.
oh that
I
ain't
know you.
bad.
Yeah,
That ain't bad though.
Gerald Everett, Mike
He
Gesicki.
ain't the same. He been hurt.
Yeah. Irv Smith.
I like
It's,
him.
it's, it's some. I don't know how I feel about Drew Sample. I don't know.
I just want a tight end that can do everything though. I don't know if that's too much to ask for, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I want a guy
Mm,
that
but
can
I
block
but
the
Kyle
edge and
Pitts.
also can catch.
If Falcons looking to trade Kyle Pitts, I'm right there trying to just ring up the phone, just saying, you know, uh,
hello, hello.
hello, hello,
Name, bro.
I'm just calling them up, every time.
But the thing is, what would be the price for him though?
That's the key. That is the key.
Oh, you know you're not giving up a first round for him.
Nah,
That's dead.
I'm getting them at least
What?
Yep. That's
What?
exactly
a
what they're
third,
gonna ask
a
for.
third or fourth, somewhere in that range. I
That's
can't.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they're
Like
going.
if Pitts is available, screw Brock Powers, bro.
Yeah,
Like for real. Like screw Brock Powers.
Oh, CJ. Once again, y'all, you will not be a cent, but you know, if you had to choose between Cal and Brock Powers, and then I heard you was talking about Bowers, how good he is, and he can block, and
I'm sorry,
he's
Brock
like that.
Powers. I'm sorry, Brock Powers.
Yeah,
My bad.
Bowers. Yeah.
yeah,
If you had to, if like us, that's what I was asking you. If we in the draft and he falls to us, you're saying screw it, or that's what I was asking you. Like,
He
how would
got
you?
fake second block.
Yeah,
Why
I
people
agree with you.
why people keep forgetting that, yo? Like I don't know why
I
people
like
keep
John Bates. Period. I
yeah,
but
like
my
him.
thing is
Period.
people saying, "Oh, we need a tight end that can block." Like, be honest with you, respectfully, like if we are able to get Pitts, you put Pitts out on the slot, put Bates right there at
yeah,
the as the extra lineman.
yeah,
Bro,
That's funky.
it's not rocket science, bro. Like it's not. It's not
yeah,
rocket science. You can do these things. But to say like Brock Bowers is the end all be all, man. Nah. I get he's not generational, but he is a good tight end. But I just don't think that we need like if just like you said, if Kyle Pitts is available for a trade, we need to go ahead and do that.
Okay, got
okay,
you. Got
But
you, bro.
there are tight ends in next year's free agency that you can go out and get as well. You
right.
know, you could do just as good.
That's true.
So but man, like I said, don't get me the protest and all
Like
that.
I said, you can never have too many weapons.
You can't.
Yeah,
You can never have too many weapons, bro.
The
yeah,
You
more
know,
the merrier, because that makes the whole team dangerous. Because you don't know what you're going to be dealing with on a week basis. Like defensive quarter is going to have to be like, dog, who, if we take him out, they got this. You want them to
yeah,
be frustrated when you got to play us.
right.
right? So, like, what else? What else? What else? You guys think we need as far as draft?
Actual to me, it's going to sound crazy. I would like for us to get like another solidified corner, somebody that can actually play the outside, lock it down, and get it in there. Because CJ, be honest with you, even though this is for his rookie year, it's not going the way he wants it to go, and I'm not quitting on him. Heck no. But we need to do the thing like you said, what they should have with JDR should have done. put him in the slot, let him earn and work his way to the outside.
There it is.
But I still personally feel like we need that guy at corner. I still feel that way. And we know about the linebacker situation and we know about our end situation as well. So we need some playmakers on defense, man. Not just some guys that's good. We actually need some playmakers, somebody that's going to be terrified or the offensive coordinator, like, yo, don't throw, don't run on his side or whatever. We don't have that player. We just don't.
We
Not on
do.
Yeah.
defense.
We do. We
I'm
got that
listening.
guy.
Who?
Who is
Fuller.
that?
Who?
Fuller?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fuller is good, but
Yeah.
dog, no disrespect to him. No disrespect to him. He is getting older. It's not like he's getting younger. We need to go down. Unless, like I said, unless everybody's sold on Benjamin St. Juice or whatnot, he's been solid. But I say I heard you just complain about him earlier. Unless we're gonna bring him back or something, we still need a dog on the outside corner.
Hey, Fuller in contract mode too. I was wondering, is we gonna even sign him back? That's another thing too.
Depends on the money
They,
right
I don't know. They might, because he's having a hell of a season again. He's
He
having a good season.
he is, man.
now. Yeah, but you also ain't
I
gonna
Running back
pay.
with a twitchy fast back. I've been saying that we don't have no
Oh,
home run threats at running back. We don't have it.
we took a chance and almost got Michael Carter, but the Cardinals had first dibs for the waiver wire. Now you understand what what would it look like for Michael Carter, Brian Robinson, and Antonio Gibson? That's the time that we need that like right now.
I agree. Hell, I wish we had Cuz from the Dolphins, dog.
Bruh, if we would have had
Oh,
Michael, bro, if we would have got Michael Carter, bro, then yes, we can win out. Absolutely, no doubt about it. Avery,
Riri.
really
but the fact that we had a chance to get Michael Carter, and when I seen him got released, I was like,
I didn't even know he got released though.
yeah, he got released. He got released earlier this week, and when I seen it, I was like,
Wasn't he hurt too?
I mean, yeah, but
Thought so.
but you can definitely like fix that issue by limiting his snaps and only putting them in when he needs to be in. So man, man,
And once again, like I told you, I don't see us going on no run streaks or anything like that. It's too
bro, we
much.
about
It's
to
too
go
much that's
7-0,
amassed.
bro.
Man, we got to sweep Dallas, bro. And then
and
we
Dallas,
gotta have to.
Dallas might be resting their starters that
Dallas
weekend.
ain't that good, bro. Like, oh my god,
No,
bro.
Bro,
I'm
we're
talking
not
about that
saying,
last.
bro. It's not even about that, bro. It's the hole we dug ourselves, bro. Once again, that Chicago game and the first time we played the Giants, that set us back, hands down, bro.
We gonna beat
We
them fools
0
on
3 in the
Thanksgiving, bro.
division. We
We gonna
0
beat
and
them
3 in the
fools on
division.
Thanksgiving. We gonna beat them fools on Thanksgiving though, bro.
I
I hope
really
so. That's
believe
gonna make my food taste better. I hope so.
I and
It's
now
gonna make
that part
everything taste better.
Some
that part
finger
is
licking good, bro.
now when it comes down to that streak, momentum is key. I think momentum is key to every game. Now it all depends on now this Giants game. If they come out this Giants game come out like okay, they played their best ball. They played all three phases for the first time throughout the whole week. The whole, and I know it's a bad team. I know Giants are a bad team, but if they play all three phases of the game, like special teams, offense, and defense, then transfer that to the Dallas game, then we probably got a slight chance that we can break some bread. You feel me? I
Yeah, but
feel
these guys gotta want it, man. The coaching staff
that's the
has to
key.
want it.
That's the key. I think if we go in there, beat up on the Giants like we supposed to, and go into that Dallas game, saying, you know what, y'all, we coming in for a fight. If y'all coming in thinking we gonna just lay down, then
You
that's a
tripping.
different story. You feel me? That's it. That's how I
Yeah,
look at both of those games more than anything.
the Seahawks game has taught me a lot, and it's that this offense is good and this defense can be good, even with the guys that we have. But I just don't trust Jack Del Rio.
That's the
I
key.
don't. I don't trust Jack Del Rio to do anything. You know, I can't. I
He's
can't.
he's the
I
key,
can't.
man.
You know what's so? You know another thing is funny, CJ, because I felt the same way last year about Scott Turner. And we was so I was confident in JDR that defense last year. I was like, man, the defense. I know they're gonna do their job, but not the offensive coordinator. Now we got an offensive coordinator. The damn defense is
Jack
trash.
Del Rio been ass since he came, bro.
Oh yeah, but like remember I said, it's been inconsistent. One year we top three, top five.
Yeah,
We at the bottom. The year after, last year we're top four. This year we at the bottom. It's
yeah,
inconsistency. Period. Just period.
yeah.
So
Because
Jack,
I gotta sit there and be like, what did you do last year that worked last year and it's not working this year? Like, what is it you doing?
it's not that it's not working. It's the same thing. We had an easier schedule last year. This year, our schedule is a little difficult. So now what it's coming to is that these high power offenses are killing this defense.
Yeah,
So look, wake up. The clock is ticking. The clock is
yeah.
ticking. Jack Del Rio ain't it. He hasn't been it since he's been
No,
here. He hasn't been it since he's been here. To be
Yeah,
honest with you, I'm sad that Chase and Sweat is gone. You know what I'm saying? And I get that it's a business. And I get that they're part of the blame too because they haven't been hitting home. But what I also saying in that San Fran game is Chase using a better technique.
yeah,
I don't know if anybody noticed,
yeah,
and maybe it's because the coach there probably got on him. I'm like, hey, bruh,
yeah,
keep doing the same thing.
yeah.
Mix it up. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think Jack Del Rio was the guy for the this D line that we had. To be honest with you, man,
I
we
don't think
got
so either.
we had certified dogs. I don't care what people say about them now, but in the beginning, you couldn't tell me nothing about this D line, bro. If we had a guy like D'Amico Ryans as the
oh
head coach,
Lord,
like
he been
Oh,
rubbing
yeah,
his
yeah,
hands like this.
bruh, and this is what I'm saying. Like, I get like these guys haven't been hitting home, but maybe they ain't been hitting home because of the coach. You know what I'm saying? You're a product of the coach, man. I don't care how good you are.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been saying this, and he's like, "Well, nah, the player got to do this too." Like, I get it. You got the talent, and you can't tell me Chase Young ain't got the talent. You can't tell me Sweat ain't got the talent. You can't tell me Jonathan Allen ain't got the talent. You can't tell me Deron Payne ain't got the talent, bro. These guys were certified dogs, bro. So when you bring a guy like Jack Del Rio in that's still scheming like it's 1985 and you wondering why this defense can't hit home, it's because of that.
yeah,
You got Ron Rivera crossing his arms, ain't got a backbone, a leg to stand on, or a spine. But then when he get in these press conferences, he sound lost,
yeah,
looking at the back of the room because he know Magic or Josh Harris is there ready to tell him it's time to go.
yeah.
It's been malpractice for 4 seasons, bro. You can't convince me
And it's
that it has.
deja vu.
You can't convince me that it hasn't been, man. Like this team in 2020 when during the COVID season, I get it was
Sit
COVID.
down.
I get it was COVID, but this team was much better than it being 7-9 and winning the division, bro. I get it was COVID. I get that the Eagles had 11 players out. I get that Dak Prescott injured his leg that season too. I get it. But this is the NFL, dog. You got to play. Shit happens.
That's correct.
But when I'm looking at this team, we won a division at 7-9, and people was hype about it, and people was
Oh,
like, "Oh,
I wasn't.
there was some fans that was hype about it, bro." And when
I
we
mean,
came in
because
the
it's
next
just
season,
getting in. It's
when
getting
we
into
came
the
in the
dance,
next
bro.
when we came in the next season and we went 7-10, people were like, "Oh, what happened?" This was the COVID season.
Yeah,
That was the COVID season. We are who we are. We are who we are because of the coaches. That is what it is.
yeah,
Then with what 7-10 the next season after that,
yeah.
only winning 7 games in 3 seasons, bro. Like it is like no, no. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, dog.
And then you had a lesser schedule, and you went, what is that, 8 and 9, whatever you
And
was,
8-1.
or seven,
Oh yeah, 8-1,
eight,
8-1.
eight and
Yeah,
one. Yeah. Then you that sends a bad taste in your mouth when you have a lesser schedule like that, and you just you know waste a season like that.
the part
So
that's pissing me off is the games that we know we should have won, and they just had a brain fart and blew it and caused us to lose the game. And
yeah,
then when it's time, like I say, it's all deja vu. This man wants to wake up at week 8, week 9, and he wants to start coaching for real or start doing things different. And I'm like, dude, it's too late.
Want to
You're
go to
one and
sleep?
two in the division, or you're
Want
0
to
and 3 in the division. How you gonna pull yourself out of this?
want to go to sleep on the first 3 quarters and want to wake up and not knowing where you at?
yeah.
Oh, I
It's
didn't.
getting old.
I was, but I didn't realize. I didn't realize that that I was supposed to throw the flag. I was
Call
supposed to
call me
college.
call
I,
me crazy last year though. I would have started Sam Howell last year. That's just me. I
yeah, man. There was so many people that were saying, start Sam Howell in the beginning. I was so adamant that Sam wasn't ready, but oh man, I was wrong, bro. Like I think if Sam would have started, bro, we would have seen what we had to do, and we would
yeah.
and we would have went for an offensive lineman in the draft. Ah,
Yeah, and that schedule was reasonable for like a rookie quarterback. You feel me? It was reasonable.
and this
It
is what
was
I'm
definitely
saying.
reasonable.
Like and I had to think about this, bro. Like if you started Sam the second time when you started Sam the second time you bench Carson Wentz, that is when you were supposed to no, when Taylor Heineke got hurt. That was
Yeah,
when you were supposed to start Sam Howell.
right there,
That was the moment.
right there.
We would have beat the Giants those 2 games.
Yeah,
We would have beat the Giants. Would have beat the Cowboys. Probably would have beat the Eagles. No, we did beat the Eagles.
yeah,
We would have beat the Cowboys. We
It's
would have been.
deja vu to me, man.
We would have went to the playoffs.
I think we would have went to the playoffs last year though.
And then in the off
Like,
season, then in the off season, ooh, maybe we wouldn't have gotten MVP. See how that
I
plays
was
out.
just like I said, I
Hey,
was right after last season to
see
watch
how
the
that
Giants
plays out
go in
though,
and go to
right?
playoffs.
yeah,
See how that plays out though, right?
yeah,
This is why I don't like to play the what if game.
right,
Because let's just say they started Sam Howell before the Giants back to back, right?
right,
And Sam Howell, we sweep the Giants, then we beat the Eagles, then we let's just say we win enough games to make the playoffs, right?
right,
Win enough games to make the playoffs, and let's just say we either lose the first round or we win the playoff game.
right.
You really think Scott Turner's leaving after that?
No, they would have
No,
kept him.
Exactly. Scott Turner would still be here. We wouldn't have Eric Bieniemy.
That's true. I can't even
true.
disagree with you on that. That's you hitting that on the money. That's facts.
That's true.
That's
That's
facts.
why I don't like to play the what if game.
Right,
You know, you started Sam Howell when you started him. You look good.
right. I feel you on that. I feel
Yeah,
you.
Scott Turner got fired. You brought in Eric Bieniemy, and now you're seeing like it's starting to mesh good. So now in this off season, do your job, yo. Just do your job.
Yeah.
Do your job for an office. Get this kid an offensive line. Get him a tight end, and let's start winning playoff games.
And get that man some help on defense. He ain't gonna keep on carrying the defense half the
Fire Jack Del Rio. You bring another defensive coordinator.
time.
Oh, and it's the only reason why Jack Del Rio has survived this long because he has Chris Harris saving his ass.
Chris Harris not here no more.
That's true.
Exactly. And people wonder why this secondary looking abysmal. Because they ain't got Chris Harris out there.
Mm, that's interesting right
And
there.
I also think that D line is Tom Sula too. That's just me personally.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hands down.
Yep.
But just think about if Chris Harris had Emmanuel Forbes in his hands, bro.
Mm, that's interesting though. I know about that.
All you had to do was promote him to defensive coordinator. That's all you had to do.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do.
And everybody was saying that last year too.
That's,
That was
that's,
the crazy part.
that's all you had to do was put this guy as defensive coordinator. That's all you had to do. But no, Ron likes his guys.
He's loyal to his guys too much.
So
That's why I was surprised that he actually
yeah,
let go Scott Turner. I was surprised.
yeah.
Oh man, that John burnt his soul. It probably burnt his soul, but he knew he had to.
Yeah.
He knew he had to, because Scott was holding us back.
He
It
was.
was just true. He was holding us back. Now
He
Del
was.
Rio is holding us back.
Right.
Mhm.
When
Um,
can we get it right on both sides of the ball? That's what I'm waiting on. Why can't we be a top 10 offense and we can be a middle of the pack defense or 12, number 12, 13 defense or something? Just be realistic about something, man.
For real.
the way it went, it gave Sam best chance. He was able to focus on fundamentals and get better. There was a chance he played too early and failed. With a first uh, fifth round pick in the second season. A. To answer that question, to answer that question, with Ron Rivera, yes, Ron Rivera give fifth round picks chances. He give guys that were sitting on the sister couch chances.
It's messed up.
Because he got lucky. He got lucky by getting man. I feel like we got lucky to get Sam Howell. That's just me.
He also give guys that's been inconsistent as a defensive coordinator a job still.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But
He
see, that's the thing I'm
also
also worrying
also
about too.
gives
What other
also
defensive coordinators out there is worth getting?
he also gives outdated linebacker a starting job in a spot on the roster consistently. That's
That's
what he
terrible.
also want to know what else Ron does? Want to know what else Ron does?
He's
Mm,
flex. He's position
mm,
flexible.
mm. He keeps guys like Antonio Gandy Golden on the roster for too long, longer than we should have done. Ron also
Dang,
does.
I'm mad we didn't really get a chance to see him play for real.
He also allows guys like Trey Turner and Nobel to get a roster spot too. He also allows Charles Leno to still be the left tackle after we just seen him, But
It's
that's what
crazy,
Ron.
bro.
So to answer your question, would a fifth round pick get a second season in Washington? Yes. Under Ron Rivera, absolutely, no doubt about it. Any
Like I
other
said,
coach?
I'm glad things worked out with the quarterback right now. I'm just happy about
Absolutely,
that point.
absolutely. So any last thoughts before we clock out?
And the great words of Al Davis, just win, baby. Just win.
Just win.
That's all.
Just win. Um, Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all can follow us on Twitter at HOGside. Make sure y'all join the community. If you guys are fans, join the community. HTT Community Commanders, brought to you by Red Zone Lab. Um, if you guys are going to the game, bundle up. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be dirt cold. Bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be cold. The tailgate, there will be tailgates happening. So if you guys aren't doing nothing early in the morning, come through the tailgates. The 405 crew, 405 crew, the command corner tailgate that is always in the corner in the red zone parking lot. One of the best tailgate experiences that I think you guys would ever experience. So if you guys ain't doing nothing, make sure you guys do swing through and have a good time. You meet some fans that you probably haven't met before. All right. My last thoughts is
Is
that's
that exactly what the thought was?
yeah. 10,
Oh, man.
10 to 7 just sounds so often.
Yeah, but it's realistic though, bro. That's why I'm shocked you even said that. So
10 to,
shocked.
10 to
That's why I was
7.
like, that ain't bad. Due to the last game we played 14-7, dude, that was just.
Yeah.
And
But
we after the performance against Philly or the team that we played before that, and you give us this,
yeah. But my final thoughts is we got a quarterback, y'all.
There it is.
We got a quarterback. And what's crazy is other fan bases hate that the Commanders finally got a quarterback. They hate it.
That's
They
true.
hate it. You know what they saying now? Y'all still trash. Y'all ain't gonna win nothing with them. But that's fine. That's fine. You got a quarterback though. Wanna know who ain't got a quarterback? The
and
Seahawks.
it took over 20 years to get a
Wanna know who ain't
goddamn
got a
quarterback.
quarterback? The Cardinals. Wanna know who ain't got the quarterbacks? The Giants.
Hey man, it feels good to get that monkey off your back, man. It do. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Man.
out of all the seasons, getting a quarterback was the main thing, and we got us one.
But
After
it,
We
it,
got it.
it took
after
so
30,
long.
30, what is that? After I can't even
It took so
remember
long,
our
man.
franchise quarterback, bro. I can't remember. It feels good, man. I can't. I don't even know what the feeling is, but
Sometimes I
fine.
wake up, yo. I wake up and I see and I look and I go on Twitter and I look at Sam Howell highlights. Sam Howell being talked about on national media. Sam
But
Howell
it's
on Good Morning
crazy. It's weird.
Football. Sam
Yeah.
Howell on NFL Network. And I'm like, we got a quarterback, y'all. That's my
I- it,
quarterback, yo.
it feels like a winning season because the reason why it feels that way because we got the one. We finally got a quarterback that we can actually say yes. We gonna build around this guy. This is the
Dude,
guy.
we went through almost 20 QBs just to find this kid in the fifth damn round.
That's crazy, and it had to be
You
a
you
fifth
you
round
get you
quarterback.
get you. Dude,
I'm
I
not
hope everybody understands the frustration. That's why I say we all fans have PTSD when it comes to the quarterbacks for this team. It just it is what it is.
Yeah,
And like I said, I just want to see him and EB progress together and get better together, understand each other better. That's all. Sip, I'm on the same tip you on, bro. Just evaluating both of them because
that's
we pretty much know what the season is, what it is right now. It ain't
yeah,
nothing but to see us have a fifth round quarterback.
that's
We
it.
know that we're going to start cooking soon because we're going to do things right by him. But it just to see him do these crazy things due to the turmoil and everything that's going on, what we got going on right now, it's impressive, man. Hands
That,
down. You can't even you can try to talk down and hate on the situation. At the end of the day, like you said, CJ, bruh, I've never been on my timeline on Twitter and I never seen it like this. Like Kay Adams, everybody's talking about this kid.
yeah,
mm-hmm.
Everybody's talking about this kid, bro.
Everybody.
So we blessed. We got ours. We're gonna hold on to him. It's right, and now it's up to Josh Harris and Magic. For once, let's see if this organization is going to do during the offseason. If they're going to do right by this kid, let's see what they do. That's all we
That's,
can do.
that's it.
So also want to let you guys know that we do have I have something special coming up for the holidays. So want
So
everybody to stay tuned for that. Um I'm gonna release that information probably like in a little bit after Thanksgiving. Give everybody some chance to get the holidays and stuff like that. Um, Next week, I'm working on something special for you guys. I will update you guys accordingly on Twitter, and just stay great. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise because life is short.
that's
That
it.
is true.
You know, life is short. And if anybody tell you that you ain't gonna amount to nothing, just always remember this: there are guys who are working at Amazon that will be playing in the NFL this week.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw that out there. You know.
Respect.
So oh, also Rick Dogwalker said he would love to come on the show. So um Rick Dogwalker, yo, I'm telling you, I'm
Magic.
working on trying to get him on the show, and he loves to talk to the fans. Loves to talk to the fans. So want to confirm everything. I'm gonna update you guys accordingly,
Man, just let us know, baby. We be ready.
and you guys enjoy the rest of the night. Um, Big Simp, I meant to ask you. Do you have any final thoughts? I know I skipped you. I apologize.
Oh, not too much, but I just say, one thing we just gotta just keep on moving forward, man. Let's keep this thing rolling. That's it. Let's keep this thing rolling.
All right. Well, you guys already know, man. You ain't gotta go home, but
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
I mean,
Thank you.
y'all have a great night. Thank you for tuning in with us. Again, you guys can follow us on all the major streaming platforms. This will be available in the next 24 hours on all the streaming links, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the whole nine yards.
YouTube,
You
all of
guys
them. Yep.
enjoy the rest of y'all day and have a great night.
All right.